saddle on Brandon, we could sell it multiple times.
I like the way you think.
That's the building I want to build in
Please
the kingdom.
tell
I
me,
want to make a burlesque.
Soren, please tell me that's the line we cut to start this episode.
Sure. Welcome, everyone, to Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Hello!
Hi!
Oh my
I
god.
can't wait for Brandon's gigolo arc.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to
Hi.
some more Kingmaker. Yeah. Where we get to regret.
More like swing maker.
Da, 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 da.
Because we're swingers?
I mean,
Oh.
sure.
I thought you meant like the sex swing.
That is what I
also
was
wrong.
going for.
Oh,
but
was it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just lost.
swingers are
High
another
fives,
kind of
Froggy.
sex
You
thing,
got me.
so-
Fucking.
Yeah! Points at Maddie, virgin.
Fucking Chad Lalaoopsie versus Virgin Vinky.
Oh my god.
If you've been listening to this in your car, you have not wrecked already. Let's try. We'll try for the rest of the episode. Welcome back, everybody. The Pathfinder Kingmaker. So good to see everybody. Hope everyone's had lovely time away. So, what happened last episode? We had to take a little break between these ones. So, oh god, my memory's already died. That's why we do these weekly. Try to. So basically, we just got finished with that temple, right? No. I remember.
There we go. There we go.
I remember that our troop has decided to journey past the temple that we purified after the Dream Bears. Once taking Brandon along, and we came across a riverbed where majority of our horses were able to make it across thanks to Super Pepin, who was able to use my amazing powers to soar through the water and save all the horses after plummeting off a rickety bridge. Then, of course, after, as we were heading our way to Oleg's to sell off our prize, we were abandoned by another entire family of bandits under the Stag Lord, who were named was it the M family? Like
Ims.
They were all
Kim's,
Ims.
Tims?
yeah.
Yeah, the Ims.
When we proceeded to slaughter all of them. After killing vast amounts of them, we began to journey back home to Oleg's trading post. And that's where we're heading off to. I think we're heading to Oleg's right now. We're almost about to be there. And I think we also sold a bunch of stuff, just so we don't turn this episode to a shopping episode. We sold a whole bunch of stuff, and we're gonna basically order a whole bunch of things. So if people know what they're buying 100%, or if we still got stuff to figure out, we can quickly do that if we really need to. In which Maddie was very lovely in helping with going let's do the freaking math.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, good job,
Maddie
Maddie.
did a really good job of really taking a lead on the inventory management for the party, the sales, the purchases. Actually took it the extra mile, and even is handling just holding the gold for Geren and Cab, because that was difficult, which is why everyone but Vinky in the party is starting with an extra hero point. And Cab,
Because he's a
Cab, as the person who doesn't have the burden of gold because Vinky's managing his funds, Garen's gonna start with a maximum of 3 hero points this session.
Yeah,
Just right off.
Garen's got it really hard, so.
Yes, this is totally, yes.
He's our baby boy.
Yeah, this is how you reward your players, aspiring GMs out there.
You won't need them for those crafting checks, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna find a decapitated horse head in Thurston's bed later on.
I'm gonna talk to birds.
Oh my god.
But I'll go around the horn real
Right
quick, just to see who maybe bought what. Basically, just for context for listeners, we sold pretty much nearly all the loot that we got, and we're pretty low on rations and stuff. We're going to eventually buy that. So, Salty for Buchtvana, what did you get? Did you get anything or?
Yeah, so easy. Here's what you do. You put in a visual of a shopping cart and you throw in objects into the shopping cart as we all
This
go
guy
by.
editor homework.
As soon as he hears you, he just go, God damn it.
Damn it.
I don't pay him enough yet, okay?
We love you,
So-
Easy.
Okay,
So, yeah.
It would be funny.
It would be funny. And then you can have like the shopping list, like how much money we are wasting next to it. So here's what Buchtvana is buying. So there's this funny thing in this game called a set of heavy armor. Not a lot of classes have heavy armor as a proficiency. I do it because I praise God. Since I'm a religious person,
I can't believe Salty said Deuce Volt and then ran off to join the crusade.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not a failure.
I've spent my whole gaming career not statting out Christian God, and I'm not gonna break that streak here.
That's right, because I have God and anime on my side, therefore I can wield full plate. So I want to buy a full plate for 30 gold, and then I'm gonna buy this funny little thing this funny little trick that makes every single game master hate you, which is called an armored skirt. An armored skirt, for those who don't know, for 2 simple gold pieces, I can make my heavy armor a little bit lighter, so my weak +3 strength ass can wear it. That's my benefit for today. That's what I'm buying.
Wow. Minerva, do you know what you bought,
I
if
bought
anything?
a whole staff of fire. It's
Nice.
6 to go. And that's it. That's all I got. But it's a nice and shiny staff. Look at it. It's so nice. Ooh, we're going to put that on the screen totally. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. That's it for me.
Dude, feel bad for Easy.
Good hustle,
He's
good
gonna-
hustle.
I want to get a DM going like, do I have to do this? But no, you're fine,
No,
man.
he absolutely doesn't. No.
I hope there's no graphics. I hope every
I don't want
person
any
in the
graphics.
audience. I hope you have to
Easy,
close
turn
your
off,
eyes and
turn off the video.
just black.
Yeah, just black screen.
I don't want to see anything.
All right, turn it
Easy
back on.
hours.
Maddie, what did you get?
Podcast. Oh, do me last.
What?
But you're next one of the thing.
Trust
No,
me.
do him last.
Okay. Just like prom night. Froggy, what did you get?
Striking rune, striking rune, striking rune, striking rune, striking rune, striking rune.
No, you didn't. No, you
What?
fucking
Why
didn't.
not? Why
you
not?
got +1 rune. That's
Oh.
different than a striking rune.
Oh. +1, +1, +1, +1.
There you go.
35 gold pieces for +1.
Froggy,
Yeah.
how many lactades did you buy?
3.
Okay, good.
Bottles?
Yeah. No. I'm not a
Maybe.
The Lalaoopsie like cowboy strutting towards a bucket of milk.
I can't.
How much is a striking rune? I forgot off the top of my head.
Striking
35.
is no. Striking is 65. +1's 35.
Yeah.
What level is it? 3, 4?
3.
4.
Oh, I want
Four.
that. Oh, 4? Okay.
Yeah, it's 4 because I was looking at it and we don't get access to it to the next level. So.
Well, by the time, hopefully, we're ordering stuff from Oleg. So by the time, because we don't get it right now.
Wait,
we're
so can I
ordering
have
it.
striking?
Well, no, we get it in 6 to 16 days. You can't
Yeah.
have striking.
What?
I believe the
It's
plan
whatever.
as it was.
But we're gonna be.
Yeah,
No, we're
I think there was plan for some chilling. Was that the plan? Or-
It's
Yeah.
well, we gotta wait.
Yeah.
We have to wait. Like, oh yeah, cause sorry, I try to look at the audience like it's my extra camera. Not only do I handle, come aside with me, viewers. Not only do I handle all of the financials, all of the mathematical exchanges of currencies. I'm also a prepared caster. I also take control of our calendar and determine how much time passes. So when we say, haha, we buy something, I'm the one who determines how much time has passed for those goods to arrive to us.
Nerd.
Do you wanna roll that actually?
Why do I have... Yeah, sure, I'll roll it.
Thanks. Good.
What is it? It's 6 to 16 days, but what are the actual dice?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I love still
I
being
got it, I got it.
slightly sick, so when I laugh, I just die a little.
Please don't. We need you
I just have
alive.
bad lungs, so
2d6 plus 4. 2d6 plus 4, please. I figure the audience will appreciate, I don't know, a dice roll this session.
Hey, I rolled a 2 and a 5. It's 11 days. It takes 11 days for our goods to reach. We were also a day out from Oleg, so I'm adding a day.
Yeah.
So
12,
add
yeah.
a day for us being out, add 11 days for our goods. And then we get into the time that is invested in Vinky's crafting. We'll do that after everyone has purchased.
We will say that for later.
Save that for later.
The secret.
So to reiterate real quick, Froggy, what did you actually get?
I guess I got a +1 rune, kicks rock.
Here, let's solve this. Do you have 100 gold?
No.
Then you don't get a striking rune too. Shut up, dude.
You can't even use it yet, can you? Because it's level 4. Or can
Because
you?
it's level 4. Yeah.
Level
Correct.
3.
The
He's
soft
Anyway.
sensation
Prepare.
of
Garen,
my fingers on your
yeah.
neck.
what did you get, man?
All right. So what I actually did is we actually went and looked back, and that knife that we found was actually a cold iron knife, and so handed that over to Vinky and let him do some wheeling and dealing and sell that, and that increased our mutual gold reserves. And with that, I was able to actually purchase 2 things. The first one was a rune of returning, and I'm gonna have Vinky basically take that in the +1 rune off of one of my current hatchets and stick both of those on my cold iron hatchet. And then I also got a little thing called a Raven Band, which is a special armband, which
Here it
allows
comes.
me, when I wear it, to understand ravens. And if you remember, I did pick up a feat that allows me to bond animals. And
Nice, nice.
I'd actually worked it out with Thurston that in exchange for me not using it to have fucking minions around, I can bond with multiple animals. So while we're waiting on stuff, hey Thurston,
Mm-hmm.
I want to use my downtime to bond with a raven that I find around Oleg's place.
Okay, we'll come back to this.
Yeah.
We'll come
I
back
can't believe
to
you're the
this.
star of the Raven.
I want to know what its name is.
Well, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to this so much. You're not ready.
I
As
don't make me
for
regret this. Don't make me
as for
regret my
good
roleplay
old Fell,
choices.
Yeah.
unfortunately, we were figuring a whole bunch of other stuff out. Vinky has magical crafting, right?
Correct.
Just to reconfirm. Basically, Fell's gonna just chill out with Vinky and be like, Vinky, I basically need several scrolls of 7 undead, rank 2. No, specifically. And I think they cost 12 gold pieces each. So instead of having to wait for some random wizard to do that over at whatever city and basically wait for them to come back, Fell's basically just gonna kind of help out with the cost for that, and basically get like 4 of them. So if I do, 4, for
We can do
48
we can do
gold
4
for each.
a day.
Yeah, and that works out. So that's basically what Fell's doing. He's just getting scrolls, because I'm thinking next time when we come back to Legacy, we might be level 4, and that's when everybody's going to want to save up his striking runes. He's going to save up the rest of his gold. But of course, yeah, we all get striking runes. Yeah, then you'll finally pop off at some point.
Assuming you have the 65 gold to cover it.
How do I put my +1 on my mind?
You're gonna need Vinky to help you craft it.
How do I do it?
Well, that'll be in your character sheet. We'll solve that later.
Oh.
Yeah. And now for Vinky,
You have to eat
what
it.
did Vinky get?
Okay, so, yeah, I would like to sell the cold iron dagger for Garen. I buy Garen's 2 items. Vinky is also going to sell their tracker's goggles. We looted those off of somebody back in the castle, like in our first episode. And also, Vinky, now having looked his horse in the eyes and said, I don't care if you drown, has truly accepted that they have no emotional connection to this loyal animal that has been with them for close to a month. Vinky will sell their horse back to Oleg. It has the same energy as like the kid from Toy Story saying, "I don't want to play with you anymore," and I drop the horse.
As we've fucking determined.
I just want to like. I'd imagine a shot of the horse just like just falling slow motion from a cliff. He's like, I don't want you anymore.
God, and then there's just gonna be like Svetlana coming out being like, "Oh well, I guess we have to send it to the Roslyn glue factory."
Hey,
love horse
easy
Blanco.
to give you more work. Just put a PNG over the one character and set up the Colossus where that horse just fucking plummets off the bridge.
No, I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you. It's just horse Blanco. It's just horse Blanco.
I also want to add in that with Vinky selling these tracker goggles, before Maddie decided to sell these, he DM'd me on Discord. It's like, hey, do you want these tracker goggles? To the headless character.
Trying to handshake an armless guy. Way to go.
I remember distinctly looking at my DMs and being like, is he fucking with me?
Yeah, of course. It's awesome.
Oh, fuck it. So yeah, that's great. That's the sales. The purchases for Vinky. Raven Band, we covered that. Returning Room, we covered that. I'm grabbing a crafter's eyepiece. It's worth the same amount as the goggles. Basically, that was a little trade. And I'm picking up a Marvelous Mount scroll and a Persistent Servant scroll. And then I'm also gonna buy 10 fucking rations, which is like 10 weeks of food. Because I'm a glutton and I don't want to think about it. And now, I think that's the sale part done. We have a lot of checks to be made. And I don't mind solving those with you right now.
Oh, let's do it. I'm so glad everyone else in the party had hero points.
Yeah, me too, Thurston. Yeah, let me put that too, Thurston.
You wanna roll for me, buddy?
Yeah, pal.
Thanks.
Hold on, I'm removing the tracker's goggles from my inventory and I'm giving myself the crafter's eyepiece because the Arcana checks are going to happen before the 11 days have passed. The crafting checks are going to happen after.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, they're all going to happen after because I can't make those checks without those scrolls. So here is 2 Arcana checks for you, Thurston, to add these scrolls to my spell book. Vinky is a spellbook savant. What would normally take him 2 hours per spell takes him 10 minutes. If he gets a success, it's a crit success. If he gets a crit fail, it's a fail. I'm not kidding. It's busted. I love myself. Here's Arcana check 1. This is going to be for the Marvelous Mount scroll. This is DC 18. So a fail, nothing happens, and I could try again in a week. Here's the second roll. This is for Persistent Servant, and I got a 16 on that. That's for our listeners. Here's the other one. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's a 24, which makes it a crit success because I can't just succeed. I have to be splendid. So I'm adding that spell to my list, and in 7 days, I get to try again on the other one.
Okay.
I'm also going to make 2 DC 18 crafting checks. This is going to consume the potions I collected from Fell a while back. I'm going to consume 1 healing potion, I believe lesser. Yeah, I know level 3 one, the 12 gold one. And also that Oil of Unlife lesser that they gave me to try and turn these into formula. These are both also DC 18. And if I fail, nothing happens. If I crit fail this, which I can do, I lose half the value of them in gold, which kind of sucks peas, and I don't want to do that. So, man, I sure wish I had some extra here.
Oh, buddy.
Anyway,
those dice for me.
Yeah, here's the
Thanks,
well, you know.
Yeah.
Here's the healing potion one. Here you go.
Yep.
It's a natural 1. I'll use my.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my 1 hero point.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
You know,
it's good.
The one I start with.
Yeah.
That's a
There
natural
you go.
20.
Oh, baby.
Look at that.
A 1 and a 20. And now here's the other roll for the oil of unlife. If this is another one, I'm sorry, Fell.
The dichotomy of how we fucking roll.
You just make cherry Dr. Pepper at that point. He's like,
Here you go. Here's the oil of unlife roll. Okay. Just a failure. I don't lose the materials, but I can't do that one again for a week either. So
Okay.
we're pausing the Vinky rolls 100 million things and talks for the whole episode at this point, unless we stay at Oleg's for another 7 days. In which case, hey, I'm back.
I wouldn't mind it.
The tape just fast forwards.
Oh,
Before
sorry. Did
we
I get
do that,
one piece of approval? Yeah, let's do Geren.
I have to make a nature check if a raven shows up.
All right. Yeah.
All
So I wanna tell you about the raven that shows up.
Yes.
And by telling you about the raven that shows up, I'm gonna hand it over to someone to describe the raven that shows up.
Okay.
The
Oh.
raven that shows up
Oh.
is the scrungliest thing you have ever seen. It's fluffy, but it's constantly dropping feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
It looks like it is looking in 2 different directions at the same time. There are no thoughts behind this thing's head.
That's just a bird.
It's true. It blinks out of sync whenever it looks at you. And it looks like it might come over. But then it kind of turns around. It's being a bit of a brat.
Yeah.
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 Why are you like this? What did I ever
gotta-
do to you?
why
what-
have you
what-
given me
what
a
Cab
son I
didn't-
don't love?
What Cab didn't realize when he's like, I could have raven friends everywhere and multiple raven friends, was that I'm just gonna get the cast to play all of his ravens.
Of course, it is curious, but it's very wary of you.
You're locked in now.
Geren will have like some bread or like something that he's like scavenged, and he will just kind of be like scattering it around to like encourage.
The second the bread comes out, its head whips around in a 180 like an owl. And it like its legs go, it stances up and it starts like waddling towards you.
Garen will start like tossing, because this is over like the course of like 7 days, and I'm
Yes,
assuming like on
yes.
the first day it's like
It's like, no.
you know, like and like it stands back and it's it's like
It's over the course of 7 days. It gets a little closer, and then you notice just there's no thoughts behind this thing's eyes. Not a single one. It like looks at you, looks at the bread, pecks at the ground, misses the bread entirely.
I thought corvids were supposed to be intelligent birds.
It just squawks at you indignantly.
I keep thinking, as people are running out of rations, that someone comes out like that one kid, that clip comes and just takes something, puts it in his mouth and eats it. Like someone comes out, hey, bird! Yeah, Monster House clip. Just
Fucking like Garen, like this little homeless kid runs up each fucking Garen's bird. Garen's like, well, they're gonna R-rate this movie. Stands up, pulls out a hatchet.
After the bird has feasted, it will do a little dance for you by bobbing its head and flapping its wings in a very nice fashion.
Garen will toss it a little bit more bread to encourage its friendly behavior.
The dancing intensifies.
It's a blur.
God.
Garen, roll me a nature check.
Okay. I have to roll nature check versus its will.
Wait. Turn your cap back, like front to back.
Oh my god, it's
before
not a
you throw your
Pokemon!
Turn my cap?
Yeah.
The cap
Yeah.
that I wear on my non-existent head?
Yeah.
Racist.
What?
Oh my god!
I got a total of a 17 versus
No,
its will of 5.
17 is a good number,
Yeah.
but it could be better. And you have a lot of hero points,
No, I'm good.
my friend. Okay. Cool. I had to try.
Yeah.
This you formed a bond with. What's the name of this raven, Min?
Oh, I get to name it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
I get to name it. Oh
Yeah,
no.
you do.
What? Would Garen name it?
Yeah,
Whenever
Garen
it's
should
named,
name it.
please in the
Raven
notes.
doesn't have a fucking name.
Like type whatever it's named in the notes and in our
No,
thing,
Garen
please.
can talk to it, so clearly it has a name.
No, I can't talk to it yet
No.
because the stuff hasn't shown up.
And I
I was
a bird
expecting
owner.
to
That
name
bitch does
it.
not have a fucking name.
You know what? We'll name it Pebble.
Pebble.
It's a cute name for a dumb bird.
Pebble.
Cause its brain is full of fucking rocks.
Oh my god.
Enjoy your
Cab's,
bird.
Cab's just like, I fucking hate you, Percy. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna knife you. I swear to God, I'll fucking
gonna
put those
give you the
god
London
hands down
special.
your throat.
And I need you to understand, when Pebble gets comfortable enough to actually like get in your vicinity in a physical fashion, Pebble will try to fly on your head and fail miserably because there is no head there.
Yeah.
They just fucking tumble down.
I want the ravens to build a nest in your neck.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
No.
As a bird owner that tracks, my bird would also try to nest in my clothes.
Yeah,
They
so
do that.
definitely the bird is chilling on the collar.
That's fine, I guess. He's just like perched on the collar.
Hey, let me say.
Looking into the hole.
Yeah, let it sit on your hull so it looks like you have a raven head.
Can I just say, like, may the raven's nest in your neck is the most like ancient of curses I've ever heard. Like that's
Yeah.
that's.
I mean, Garrett is the ancient cursed being, so I guess it works
it's
out.
fitting.
It's fitting.
Awesome.
I did the. Oh, I'm very happy with this. Hang on, hold up. I have something to put in.
I love Pebble.
Pebble is good.
I love Pebble.
Here you go. I'm putting it in general.
So, Maddie,
Yeah. Hi. What's up?
my good friend. So that
Yeah.
was, I believe, we've discussed 12 days, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Right around then, maybe 13. Yeah. If it's like the 13th day.
I was about to say that would bring us to the 13th of Ghostrun, if I'm correct.
Ew. That would bring us to.
Right?
Well, we were on the 2nd.
Oh,
a
yeah,
day
so it'd be
prior.
14th. Okay.
It would be the
Or the
15th. The
15th
15th.
now?
Day of
Yeah.
travel, 11 days. If it's the day stuff arrives is the 14th, let's say the day we start getting to play with those things is probably also the 14th. Yeah.
Okay.
The thing I put in that calendar.
I know, I'm clicking on the things right now.
But yeah, then the two things that like all those rolls that Vinky just did are going to at minimum take 2 more days if you want to add an additional 2, because it takes a full day to apply Lala's rune. And then Vinky gets all of their spell learning, formula crafting, and scribing for Fell done in 1 day. Because I'm built different.
You built something, all right.
There you go.
It's the autism.
Which
Same, buddy. Same.
which I believe brings us to the 16th.
Correct.
All right. All
Try to
right.
play Kingmaker as accurately as you can, fellas.
Yeah, like just hold on to your butt cheeks for when we get to the kingdom management stuff. It's gonna be great. We're cool. It's gonna be good, y'all.
I'm not doing that part. Salty gets that part.
Yeah. I'm gonna run this kingdom to the ground.
Yeah.
Whoa.
For our listeners,
right.
we plan to basically have some days we're like, hey, whoever wants to come over to the king making meeting, we're gonna have separate days where you sit down, record, like, what are we doing with this kingdom? So it's not just all of that the entire time. So make it easier for the show.
Oh gosh, we could do like a whole thing. Like if the Lala was like, we could have people like in a moderated Discord just like come and petition their cases.
No, I mean that's already the thing we put up on the Patreon.
Yes.
That's already the thing we put up. Where that's basically
Yep.
wait, hold up. Like that's basically the thing we already put up in the initial posting, is that we want people to join the army. And so we could just have, like, if troops of people die, we can like just put records of like, you were in this troop and you died. Or basically whenever people submit Q&A questions and things, and basically during the kingdom building stuff, if there's any issues or whatever, we just have sessions where the group decides as a council going like, you know, X Sephiroth Slayer X says, you know, we need more taverns and winches, and then we all decide what's going on with that. So
like, I want like Spooge Master 69 approaches the council with a request. Oh, so
I just imagined like the Lalaoopsie sitting in like this way oversized high back chair for her. Like it's like the next audience is Spooge Master 69. You may approach the council.
Yes.
And they approach the Lalaoopsie sitting in this chair, and she just looks like the most She's just like,
it's gonna get good when we're running the kingdom. But for now, though, we're heading over to Oleg's, I believe.
Well, yeah. So you've now spent the last 14 days at Oleg's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having made purchases, befriended birds. A lot of things have happened. 2 weeks. I want to get a sense. I can move the flag. Yes.
wait. Did you say another 7 days passed?
Oh my god.
Well, it's technically 2 days after the gear, but yeah, I guess technically 2 sets of 7 days have passed. Yes.
Okay.
So are you wanting to befriend a second bird?
I would like to befriend a second bird.
Can I have everyone who isn't Cab or Minerva roll me a d20, please?
Sure thing.
I rolled a 7.
Zoran, roll a 4.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 19.
Salty.
Yeah.
Tell me the second the day Geren meets the second Raven.
Yeah. You spot the most beautiful, like vividly bluish black raven, like peak raven. In the future, you could call this a Google search engine raven. This is it. This is
I
textbook
can't believe
raven.
this raven was generated by AI.
No, not that level. This is not the flesh warp. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna be that befitting for you. But this raven flies towards you, and it lands right by your side. And that's when you realize this raven, right here,
Yeah.
when it lands on you, has one leg. The other leg has, perhaps in a fight, perhaps from an accident, or whatever the case might be, it has closer upon inspection. It has a little notch on its upper forehead. It has only one functional eye. It has one leg gone, but it still like bends back in a proud manner, as proud as a bird can be. And it is, if anything, when you have already had Pebble by your side, this thing has looked at you for about a week like, what the fuck is going on over here? What the fuck is happening? And
Is that motherfucker getting free bread?
yeah, something along that line. Something along that line. What the fuck is Pebble up to? Like that level of thing.
That's
Oh my
very
god, they know each
hardcore.
other.
All ravens know each other.
That's
Yeah.
so good. It makes me so happy.
Is
Pebble's
his
an
family,
idiot.
or as also known, a murder of crows, now follow him around?
Good.
I mean, with ravens, their
No,
flocks
yeah,
are known.
no.
Yeah,
It's
with
crows,
ravens,
yeah.
they're known as an unkindness or a conspiracy.
Yeah, there you go. I was
Oh
wrong.
my god.
Yes.
I'm thinking crows for some reason.
But
So,
yeah, a scarred bird.
yeah. So, as you know, like, Geren will often like sit there and he just like will feed the birds. Like, if he's like at Oleg's, like he seems bored not being in the woods. And so, like, when he sees this other raven like come up, he will also, you know, like he's of course sharing bread with Pebble, but will
Yeah.
also look at this bird and like, you know, like throw it some bread. Like, he's not trying to spook or anything like that. He's very, you know, like well versed with how a lot of animals act, and he is just trying to build a rapport with it over these 7 days.
Since you are so capable, you are an expert in nature, you would probably know that ravens are walking birds.
Yes.
This bird cannot perform the walking motion of a bird, so it skips.
Yeah.
It skips on one leg when it walks.
Yeah. So,
The Majesty.
just like, oh, it's like he's a little fighter.
I love bird.
Garen,
Yeah.
give me a nature check.
And roll my nature check. Of a 23
Gosh.
versus its will.
It's a critical success.
Yippee!
That bird is now your best friend.
Yeah.
Get a secret handshake.
You now have 2 ravens
You can't
that
shake
flock to
hands.
you in this time.
You have 2 ravens now.
The conspiracy grows.
Pebble's just happy to have another friend.
And by this, I guess, yeah, no, at the end of the 7 days, right, Garen at this point has the Raven Band. He can actually understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after 11 days, the band comes. You've started up on the second raven. Tell me, do you just start like are you just in the corner talking to ravens?
Well, no, it doesn't allow me to talk to ravens. What it does is allows me to understand ravens. I can once per day activate it for an hour
Okay.
to talk to ravens, but like, I'm not going to use that yet.
Oh, okay. Wow. You're like, I could do this, but I'll
I
save it
could
for
do
something
this, but at the
really-
same time, I fear what Min and Salty would visit upon me. So if they
Good.
want to talk, they can talk, but like,
Oh
Garrett's
my
like,
Good.
It's just like Garen's just sitting there, and the whole time they're just like, can you believe this guy just gives us free food? Like, what?
If he does try to go for it, if Pebble ever goes, look at all this free food, the other bird goes, I'm not so sure. There must be some kind of scheme going on.
Oh my god, I love them. Hey, food! Bread!
Mine?
That's it.
Mine?
That's
mine?
it. Yeah,
Mine?
bread!
Mine?
Pebble's very
That's-
happy.
That's not a raven. That's a seagull who fell in an oil spill.
Exactly. I never said this bitch was smart. You all gave me the ability to make a scrungly bird. It's not gonna be smart.
You did
The
a great
Corbin
job.
family, everybody.
God. Anyway.
So a few other
14
questions.
days have passed. Yes. What's
Well, yeah. So, but we have some other people here. It's very important.
Oh, very good.
Fell Marrow, what have you done over the course of 14 days at Oleg's trading outpost?
God, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Other than just chilling with Pepin, unfortunately, it's going to be very boring for Fell. He has no skills in which he can really perform or do anything with to do stuff. Otherwise, chilling with Vinky for the scrolls, but those take like 10 minutes to do. Where he's like, "Thanks, Vinky." He's like, and Fell, at least like just check up on everyone generally. Just be like, he's like, "Is everyone resting good? Soon we must venture forth and find the Stag Lord," and he's just gathering whatever information he can. So if I were to do a downtime activity, it's to figure more information out about that so we can have a clear line forward of what to go next to.
I do really like, though, that every day you just go by like, "Soon we must depart these lands." And it's like, yeah, okay, Grandpa. Yeah, we'll get there.
Soon our kingdom will grow. Lala, you will be able to lead men into battle. How do you feel?
I'm trying to photosynthesize.
She's just sunbathing. You're just like, just like, "Dad, get out of the fucking sun,
Yeah.
dude." Like,
Yeah, she like starts motioning sidelong like he's in the way.
it's like eventually, like Val's like,
Geren, soon we will be able to form a kingdom that will unite these lands.
Jared turned like. Jared like does the
birds,
Batman
waves
body
away.
turn around. He's got two ravens perched on his fucking shoulders.
One of them just blinks out of sync and out.
Val seems a bit sad, and so he. Go ahead.
Pierre's got like a piece of bread in his hand. He gives like two pieces to like a piece to like each of the ravens. He's like, I mean, as long as there's forest.
Yes, we will make it a national park, and you will protect it.
Thumbs up.
He turns to Buchtvana. He goes, "Same thing."
Our kingdom, Buchtvana.
What about it?
Are you excited? We're here. We're finally here. Soon we'll be able to cleanse this land of the threat that holds to it, and they'll be able to unite it.
Well, she starts bringing up things like the
Oh,
fact that
come
there are so
on,
many
Phil
different
leaves.
Yeah.
Arasne.
Like-
Soon we will be able to form a mighty kingdom together that we shall rule as a council.
Can we have like a really bitchin' library?
Yes, we can have a bitchin' library.
Fuck yes!
You know, I really
That-
like
that's-
books.
That's the most energy
Yeah.
she's like had in a hot minute where she expresses, she's like, fuck yes!
Of course, he comes up to Vinky and goes,
Hold on. Arasne's being rizzed.
Yeah, it's that exact moment. It's just like, fuck yes. That's when Brandon comes and is like, I really like books. Like from the shadows behind the
Arasne
building.
just looks at Fell. As soon as that happens, she looks at Fell and she just looks pleading, like, please, help.
I like how Brandon showed up like a fucking tier 3 sub. Just whoom.
Showed up like a fucking low-leveled rogue in World of Warcraft, complete with like the noise.
Look, all I'm saying is now you've got your flame staff. You can set flammable things on fire by touching it to them.
Yeah.
It's
Like Brandon.
Let's not make that situation worse, thanks.
Bell leaves you to your fate and comes up to Vinky. He seems really defeated by the end of it all. You're like,
Vinky, we get to go forth and
Oh,
Rule
good.
the
You're here.
kingdom.
You're exactly who I was looking for. Listen, I think I figured out the formula here for the oil of unlife, but I need to test it and make sure it holds out your hand.
he holds out a skeletal hand.
Okay,
and he
Vicky
says
takes
like,
something.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, Vicky takes something that looks like oil of unlife and rubs it across the back of your bony palm. And you've never experienced this before, but your bones itch. He goes, Vicky watches this reaction and goes, okay, I got that wrong. I'm gonna keep trying.
Gary's just in the background. He's like feeding like bread to the birds as he watches like.
Falco sits with Pepin. Falco sits with Pepin, now pissed off. Now he's scratching his hand.
Like, Pippin, like nobody really cares about running a kingdom. Yeah, it's been our dream, Pippin, to reinforce the empire and bring up a new place and make it lively.
Pepin puts like an arm on your shoulder.
Yeah. Seems like we're the only ones who care, Pippin. I know. You always have my back, Pippin. Why, you're my number one. I mean, we could try to get the family back, but you know. Well, it's. Look, Pippin, I don't know if we can make you that handsome again. You're already beautiful on the inside.
Pepin looks down, dejected.
Oh no!
Pippin, you're the most handsome person I know.
Are they gonna kiss?
I'm gonna get a fucking noise complaint.
Whenever I get my magic back, Pippin, we'll see what we can do to resurrect you and your family again.
They're gonna kiss when I get my magic.
Yeah, that's a euphemism.
I'll be somewhere, Pippin. I just gotta hope people care about bringing the kingdom up like we wanted.
This is meta context, viewers. This is Zoran being like, "Can we get back to the kingdom campaign?"
Pinky gathers the gang around on the end of day 14, unless Thurston has more on this day for us.
No. One thing I will kind of catch everyone up on, because we did it as sort of part of the purchasing. There were various quests that were turned in. So
yes,
yeah. So certainly the Tusk Gutter was dealt with. The retired hunter who shows up on about day 5. Veckel Benzin, the hunter who lost his leg, makes an appearance, and there's a night of somber celebration as Veckel just stares into the dead remaining skull face of Tusk Gutter, drinking a hearty brew while staring down the defeated foe that took his leg. He provides the party with some equipment which is mostly turned directly into gold, with the exception of a composite longbow that Geren holds on to. Veckel attempts to form a bit of a bond with Geren during this time, expressing that this is my bow. I held on to it so I could kill the Tusk Gutter, but you killed it, so now I don't need it no more. Use it to hunt headless fireman.
Geren, he takes the bow and he looks down the length of it, and he tries, he strings it and tries it out. He's like, this is a good bow.
How the hell do you aim? He's like one of those he's one of those old guys who just asks the worst questions, just how does it work?
How does it work?
How does it work?
Fucking Garrett's just magic.
Yeah.
That's stupid, but okay.
Yeah.
Garrett kind of leans back offended, motherfucker, you just what?
But You killed Tusker, along with that hero over there. Points over to Brandon.
Lalaoopsie can be seen behind Brandon, and her little hand lifts up and starts waving. She thinks he's talking about her.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, headless man. Wheels himself off, having imparted his precious bow.
I got bad news.
Yep.
That's an NPC who A, we finished the quest of, and B, just gave you his weapon. He dies. Like, that's death flag. Like, this is a Fallout game, and you go outside the camp in 4 days, and his corpse is there with a little lore text on it. Like, he's dead.
Oh no!
Like,
Oh no.
you just killed that man.
He died with no regrets. He'll be fine.
He has the no regrets tattoo.
No regrets.
Oh my god.
No regrets.
Regrets. Look, a lot of people can't read or write in this age. Okay.
Goodness.
It looks slightly like no regrets, but it's actually not any legible text.
And along with that, you report in on the defeat of several more of the Stag Lord's bandits in the area, proving this with various necklaces and equipment pieces, which awards you some additional gold, which has already been factored into the shopping episode. And this this sort of culminates as well with an earlier encounter where you all meet up once again with Jod, the wandering Aristilian priest who had sort of passed into the settlement, the one who sent you on the mission to find the Dream Bears.
I want you to know every time you say Jod, I think you're like, it's spelled like God, but you're just saying it fucked up like GIF.
No!
Why do you hurt me so? Why?
Because you made my friends into ravens.
That is the thing I did, yes.
Your crimes are
That-
noted.
Maybe you'll get a cool one day.
No.
I said
Froggy's
maybe.
just like waiting in the fucking wings, like, you don't know the little scrungle fuck.
Just imagine Froggy in the fucking gremlin pose, just like half covered in shadow, just like, no.
Like, I'm gonna fucking
Has
come
like
back
a raven fucking costume on, just
That's the Raven. It's literally just Froggy in a costume.
It's amazing how quickly this turned into a campaign about Cab role-playing with birds.
There's gonna
It just happened so fast.
There's gonna be a magpie who is just happy to be there.
She's gonna be a pigeon, but he's a
Yeah, like, hi guys.
Happy pigeon noises.
Oh my god, this is...
Hi,
I love
John.
all of this.
Hi, John.
John?
Why did you say it like...
It's Lala. She walked up. That's what she sounds like.
That's like, I guess that's fair.
That's what she sounds like. What do you mean? What's what she sounds like?
Gets slightly more defensive every time.
I mean, like, yeah, no, sure, if she sounds like that, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now make the Lalaoopsie say, what's your favorite scary movie? I've seen this film. I know how this ends.
The lettuce was inside the house all along. The message cantrip came from inside the house.
Now check your CRISPR drawer.
Yeah.
There he is.
You approach Jod. How do you express that you have defeated the guardian of the temple?
Hi, John.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
We killed the bear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
She opens her hand expectantly.
but oh, well, as I said, I can't really provide you with many services beyond maybe some of my healing and divine powers.
Slowly closes her hand, leaving a fist.
Arthur fist forms.
Oh.
I'll be able to keep you alive. Yes.
We are pretty good at doing that.
Yeah.
If you want, you can come see me. Thank you so much.
Yod, I have a thing to tell you. Buchtvana sits down and tells him about the sights, the visions she saw, and the truth behind what the bear actually was. That it was a Aristelian priest lost within this body of a deceased and decaying bear.
Oh, that's why it called to me.
Could be the
course.
case.
It reached out to a like-minded soul, as a servant of all Deadeye. You have
Could that
done a
be-
great service.
Could have been fate that brought you there.
Just right place at the right time, I suppose. But not right now. Maybe later on. But we could restore that temple. It could be important in a future kingdom.
You have unlocked the future kingdom ability.
Wait,
Oh my god!
to cleanse the temple.
the fucking title card appears in the sky and Vinky screams like.
It blocks out the sun.
You want to know why Vinky's actually screaming? Because Vinky
What?
knows Vinky's gonna have to add this to the notes, and it's gonna be on
True.
up to him and the players to remember to do
No,
this
no,
later.
I'm
actual-
taking notes.
Good,
the
thanks,
actual
Maddie.
The actual reason why he screams is because he's the only one with detect magic on at all times. So when that thing
Yes.
appears, he sees it and he goes, "What the fuck is happening?"
I love
Fucking Vinky is anxious because he just sees the life Xbox achievements popping up around people.
Vinky is always aware of everything because he has the HUD
Holy
on.
shit.
I'm playing with the fucking HUD.
He has HUD and names on.
It's true. An NPC you know before walks up and only Vinky can remember because he's reading the name above there.
That's okay. Like, no hint of a lie. That's actually a fucking armor upgrade we put into Starfinder.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ!
Super cool.
It is literally like a GM pet peeve thing I put into the fucking game so that you can have an armor upgrade that lets the GM go, yeah, the players don't fucking remember the name, but the GM can mechanically tell them because the HUD fucking updates.
Vinky
I can't
turns around, sees John underneath. It says "Priest of Arasne," and he goes, "How do I know that?"
I can't wait for there to be like a shooting star event, and then we go and look for it, and then we find a Dragon Ball Z scouter, and Thurston is just shoves it on Vinky's face.
No, are you fucking kidding? Everyone but Vinky gets that item. It's Vinky's curse to have to be the one to record it all.
Lala's going to tug on John's robe just as the conversation is ending and people are parting away. So Bushti's going to leave. He's going to leave. Lala tugs on John's robe, stares
yes,
up at him.
yes,
You do
Hello?
healing?
I do.
Do you know shiatsu?
What?
Like,
She stares up at him
What?
you know,
and she wiggles her fingers
you know.
and she wiggles an elbow, wiggles both fingers.
Geren stands in the background feeding bread to the birds as he watches this shit show.
The birds are so happy.
It looks like from a distance that Lalaoopsie is just propositioning this old man. Like, he looks uncomfortable and she's wiggling her fingers at him in sensual ways. Like,
I've got this knot in my roots.
Oh, well, you know, it seems like one of the, you know, this seems like a thing a nature skill check could factor in. Yeah, let's give it a try.
A skill check.
I believe in
God,
you,
I'm
John.
gonna fucking lose it.
All right, give me a sec.
I like that Lala calls him John.
yeah, she has refused to get his name right. It's really funny.
It's very good.
Probably for 6, maybe.
Artists. Garfield Lalaoopsie.
Okay. One sec. I'm rolling it. I'm doing the thing. See how old John and like okay, so Garrett, okay, because we have to like set the stage, right? So like Vicky's like, oh, this looks like he's propositioning, and then like fucking John kind of shrugs, and they go off like away into one of the rooms. Vinky and Garen just see this. All right, I'm rolling. Oh no.
Don't
No.
address it.
Don't stress it.
No.
Okay.
How good is Lala's massage? How good is John's massage?
It's not good. It's like the opposite of good.
I can't believe he tied the Lalaoopsie up like a pretzel.
Okay. Lala
Yeah, like
emerge from that building, hopping on one
Fuck,
leg because
he
both
wove
legs
you
are...
into a basket.
Yeah.
like you're like, please
a
like
money
weave
tree.
me, and the first thing he fucking does is like pull out like a fucking watering can and is like, this is how we start. And it was not what you were
I want his
expecting.
massage message, or his massage method to basically take out a fucking cooking rolling pin and just flatten her out.
Bruise those leaves.
Oh no!
And from Garen and Vinky's perspectives, kind of watching this, they go inside the shared amenities room that you have there, and then very quickly there is like maybe not even 5 minutes passed before the door slams and the Lala emerges.
Like fucking staggering.
Vicky goes, oh my God, he's that good.
Garen just like kind of stands there with his hands on his hips and does the Batman turn to Vinky, like turns back to the Lalaoopsie, and he's like, oh hell no, and like like he walks out of old legs, like he's just like mm-mm.
Nah.
Lala goes and finds Bushty. She's like,
We can't put him in charge of a temple.
keeps
No.
gambling off, doesn't elaborate.
Oh no!
She goes to like crack her back against a tree.
Oh no.
Do you want me to take a look at that? Fucking straightens her, just like a grabs Lala by two ends and just
Yeah.
Can I
Hanging out in a pretzel.
Can I
The
roll?
camera
Thumbs
pans.
up.
The camera pans to Vinky, and he says to the camera, "I really thought I'd be the first one in this show to get their back blown out."
I can't believe my bet failed.
You see Fell in the background seething.
They're not even thinking about the kingdom.
Fucking Bella just in the background is like, it's supposed to be my job to take people to the bone zone.
Oh my
I do I do just fucking love this image of Fell fucking like arms crossed in the corner with Sad Pepin being like, nobody's thinking about the king.
Hey Zoran, what do you do for a living? I'm gonna send him this. I talk about a twink halfling getting his back blown out, and then a plant looking for a massage meant for muscles, and then I have a headless horseman who has ravens nesting in his holes. And then we got a goth girlfriend who has to keep the tier 3 sub away the entire time. And then we got a depressed skeleton who wants to play a kingdom game. He wants to play Warhammer.
He wants to play Warhammer.
And he's like, why is no one else excited about game?
He invited everyone else to play Xbox, but they all went to go play with their DSs instead in another room.
Okay, wait, now can we talk about the image that comes up when you Google Shiatsu, please?
Now I gotta put it on screen.
Yeah,
Now I gotta do work.
Sorry, boss.
It's so funny! Now I'm just picturing John on Lala like that. Lala's so fucking small!
I didn't know what shiatsu was, and I had to Google it. That was the first thing
There
that
you
came
go.
up.
There you go, viewers.
Do you realize why I started fucking laughing?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Because it's ridiculous for somebody
It's
without muscles.
fucking ridiculous.
Skip a
It's like a chiropractor needed to put etiquette in their thing, but he just completely got the wrong message.
I'm gonna be honest, like if you like, I kind of want to Photoshop the room out and then like Photoshop like them just like skidding across the water like a jet ski.
Or like down a snowy hill.
All right, for podcast listeners, because you're probably confused as to what the fuck we're talking about. If I remember. Yeah, on your phones, Google Shiatsu, but basically the image that we have, it's practically like some guy grabbing this poor lady by her arm and just like pulling her back. So she practically looks like a fucking jet ski right now because his knees are basically on her legs. So he's like just riding her basically in a weird context. And it just looks like, it just looks like she's a boat at this point to him.
It's like
He's
the
just pulling back.
It's like the scene from Incredible when like Helen Parr turns into the life raft.
Yeah, think that. Think that, but it's after prom night.
The worst part is that the guy who is doing this has the most polite but not real smile and just stares forward.
That's a customer service face if I ever seen one.
Yes!
That's his 9 to 5 expression.
That's the this is weird and I can't acknowledge it smile.
Welcome to Kingmaker, everybody.
Yeah.
I want some Shiatsu.
Okay.
Shut up.
Nature check.
Yeah, nature check.
I rolled a 9 for a total of 14.
That's
Are you
pretty
happy
good.
with that, Bushti? You have
know
2
what?
hero points.
You have 2 hero
I
points.
do have 2 hero
Yeah,
points.
you
I
wanna
will
use those?
re-roll using a hero point.
Yeah.
Why not?
You're really gonna use a hero point on
Yeah.
untying
for an-
Lala's legs?
Yeah, for a 19.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm gonna rep the fact that Bushti has worked in a bathhouse.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is much better. Like, there's quality here, Lala.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She puts
Like-
you in the warm water.
Oh.
Yeah. She puts like
Unblows your back out.
Sucks your back in?
at
The
least
anatomy
she
of that.
At least she oils you up first.
Whoa.
It's so you can be used as a jet ski better.
Every single time we make the joke sex finder, this shit keeps happening. Like, keeps coming back.
Just keep happening.
Midway through the treatment, Lala starts ruffling and snoring, but her eyes are not closed, so that's a little alarming.
No, it's super cool. She's
Yeah, she's asleep, but her eyes are wide open.
yeah. Bushti has worked in a freaking bathhouse for 13 years. Like, you ain't gonna frog her off on any of this.
Just wash her like you're washing some lettuce in the sink.
Yeah. Get
Just wring her out.
Get
Puts you in
Her
a
out of the sink.
puts you in a strainer, tosses you in there.
Yeah.
I just imagine like when the Lalaoopsie like relaxes and stuff like that, like the Venus flytraps like start to hang open, like how like how you're sleeping and
like when your
upright
mouth
and your
hangs open.
yeah, your mouth will hang open, but like when it does, like it shows like all these vicious like fucking wooden teeth, and you're just like ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the horror revealed.
Yeah.
It's like that's carnivorous.
Anyway, that's how Lala spends her 14 days.
Heck yeah.
Phil checks the postings. See if there's any more quests available.
Thanks,
That's
Fel.
really smart,
Thanks,
Fel.
That's very smart.
So-
I've also was asking if I could also. Is there a role I can do?
I was actually just about to say,
Okay.
several days ago, Zoran, you asked me if you could do some investigation around the
Yeah.
camp. You want I don't know. What's your diplomacy like? Pretty good?
My diplomacy is +8.
Yeah, you want to
That's
give me a
pretty great.
diplomacy check? Sort of.
Sure thing. Phil rolled a 13 on a die for a total of 21.
Ooh, not bad, not bad. Okay, give me 1 sec here. Gotta pull up some stuff here.
Phil frowns. He's not bad to the bone.
Oh my god.
I'm glad
I
we all
remember-
understood the assignment.
I remember as you're looking that up. I remember we had like this like biker skeleton ornament thing for Halloween, and anytime you'd go buy it, it would just go bad to the bone, and just shake and everything. But it was so sensitive. We used it to see if we could find wildlife outside and scare it away. So we put it in the back porch. So whenever like foxes or coyotes or anything would start coming to the back, 'cause we had like animals and stuff, we used it as a scarecrow. So whenever they try to get near, all of a sudden we just hear out in the middle of the night, just bad to the bone. It's like, oh, coyotes outside.
All right,
Oh my god.
Maddie, you know what needs to happen. Vinky needs to make a magical alarm for when we're out in the wilderness. The skull that we found.
Pinky spends their first ever casting of Persistent Servant to make them a cool looking flaming skeleton that stands near the door and announces people who come in. I don't think they can speak actually, but yeah, the idea is there. Servant performs a task over and over again throughout its duration, though it can't ever leave the spell's area. It's invisible. No, they're not smart enough to do something like that.
You know what you can do though?
That's too bad.
Hey Zoran, before they go too far, you do Fel does manage to find some information out. A couple of things. The first piece of information you learn, though it's not relevant to your immediate location, it's relevant sort of overall, is there's word of a hill giant.
Okay.
And this hill giant is causing a bit of a ruckus, if you will, in the Canelands, which is sort of down in this area, far to the south of where you are. It's been seen wandering the southern Canelands. Apparently, there are rumors that this hill giant will only leave people alone if they offer him a stiff drink. Otherwise, he extorts a hefty price from them.
Yeah,
Also, here's some rumors from folks coming in of strange plant life and fungi growing in the wilds, like new flora that doesn't really seem natural to the Stolen Lands region. It's just like I saw this thing and it was really bright and looked like it had kind of, what's that color the rich folk talk about? Turquoise. That's the one. And you hear lots of like people coming in talking about strange plants and other such thing in the kind of general stolen lands area.
I can't believe the Lalaoopsie became a cryptid.
I can. Have you seen her?
However, there are two important pieces of information that you learn. One, you find a group of hunters who are coming through the area. They've recently come from a sort of reverse track of where you went. They kind of went south and went up through the forest, taking a slightly different path than you. These hunters report that they, in exploration, found a tatzelworm den, but opted not to go inside it. Oh, did I cut out there?
A tiny bit, but you're fine.
So
Found the tatzelworm den.
Okay. Yeah, so you would know that is in this location here. Marking
pick
it
it one more time
on the map for you.
Okay, pretty much with that little bloop there.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, the little jut in the river there. These same hunters have information relating to the Stag Lord, but given the situation, they are looking for a payment of 15 gold pieces for information that they have relating to where the Stag Lord is located.
I would like to procure. I don't think we actually. Did we ever return that statue to the kobolds?
I don't. We did.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
That was one of those. We did it, but we.
It was also then. It was no, we did. It was then summarily smashed.
Oh,
that's right. We had destroyed it.
Speaking of which, real quick, you were scouring through that notebook, right, Maddie?
That's true. Our entire journey home, Vinky read Tartuk's diary the whole way.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. That may not be relevant.
Yeah.
Fell will try to negotiate them down a little bit, going like,
we can guarantee if we know where his lair is, we will be able to keep this land safer unless you gain benefit from his existence.
Maybe.
I will let you give me a DC 20 diplomacy check here.
Sure thing. Let's roll it. That is I'm going to hero point it because I got a 2 on the die for a total of 10. Thanks for the extra hero points. It's only slightly more. I assume they do not give up.
They are not really relenting. They're like,
look, we gotta make our money somewhere. It's bad crop out there.
Do they have horses?
They have
an ominous fucking question.
They have 2 horses. Yes.
I will offer them up a little bit of a trade. I was like, do I see that they don't have a whole lot on the horses, like packs onto the side?
They've got a couple like packs and stuff, but it's mostly like pelts, mostly things they've been trading here with Oleg, right?
Yeah. Fell will procure the chunks of feed for each of their horses, going,
here, the feed for your horses, if for instead 15, how about 10 gold? 5 for you, and 5 for you.
1 sec.
Don't look it up. Just don't look up the price, man. I need you to just blanket believe. You know, it's a situational of value at this point. You know, they're out in the wilderness.
Archives of Nephis.
No! Don't destroy my schemes. I need you to hold. Just stop Googling. Stop it. I don't need you to have the advantage. The price goes up because there's more demand because they have to protect their horses. And maybe Oleg didn't have a whole bunch of feed today. You know, just come on, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is everyone else doing the same search I'm doing right now?
You motherfucker!
No. it's a piece value.
Yeah, I know how much it's worth.
One copper piece
Yeah.
per week.
Yeah. It's a good value.
I'm gonna pass out.
It's not as
Fell's
readily available.
value-packed horse feed.
One sec.
What the
Let's talk about this, right? So
Okay.
I'm gonna black out.
So you will be providing approximately 500 times 2, 1,000 weeks worth of horse feed.
I mean, I'm only going to give them like 2 that I have, because it's we're out in the wilderness. The major towns are far away. Our legs only got so much. They would have to wait a long time, and then have to pay.
Yeah.
My response to this
jeez.
is no and, which is not thing a GM should use often, but I'm gonna use this option here. No and. Maddie, give yourself a hero point.
Fell pays the 15 gold.
And with
Vicky will put 5 in, so you only put down a few.
Our group learns the location of the Stag Lord's fort.
Finky walks up to these
to
hunters.
the south.
Finky walks up to these hunters and says, "Hey, and what level is he?"
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, stop!
What does that mean?
My immersion, dude!
The second they look confused, Vicky goes, "Never mind," and walks away very quickly.
No, Fell like immediately. You just say, "Hey, what?" Fell like immediately, whoosh, like hand kind of covers his mouth. He gets real close and go, "Bingy, you must not let them know we're isekai."
I'm gonna get a fucking noise complaint. You fuckers are funny.
We must not let them know. I watched too many episodes of Overlord to let you ruin this now.
Oh my god.
Vicky goes,
And with that,
Do you
our
understand?
intrepid adventurers.
Hold up, voice.
Fuck,
Do
okay.
you understand, my little gumdrop? And he creepily pets his hair threateningly.
Ew, what the fuck? Ew!
Do you understand, Vinky?
Vicky raises a finger for you to uncover their mouth.
He uncovers.
Hi, Fell, before you let the game master move us on, I want to stay here another week.
He looks up to the sky.
You
I'm
heard
going
him.
to shit myself. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked up.
And with that, our intrepid adventurers have learned the location of the Stag Lord, and Froggy is going to shit herself.
After that fucked up note, Thurston, I think since Fell now has that information and stuff about where the Stag Lord is and everything, Fell wants to assemble the troops. He goes, knocks on all the doors and stuff. You're like,
Hey, team meeting.
Mm.
It's team meeting, everyone. Assemble in the hut of comfort.
Oh my
we
god,
have-
he said a symbol. I fly in like
Best friends
Oh my
meeting.
God.
knock, knock, knock.
Can I?
Best
Yes,
friends
that's the
meeting.
name of the group. It's official.
We
Hold on.
after this recording, we do need to talk about a name.
friends.
We meet around my alchemist kit. Would that be fine?
Bring your alchemist kit.
I can't move it. It's full of liquids and.
Pepin picks it up, moves it with him.
That's why he failed the first check.
That's why you failed. I think he's furious.
Mix it inside. It's about the rain anyway.
Hey, wait. The assumption that Vicky's been brewing in the fucking
Yeah.
dirt is great.
he's over there
that's what's
making
going
mud
wrong.
pies.
Okay, great.
pours
Yeah, we
everyone-
assemble.
Bushti pours everyone a beer or wine and pours Fell the undead juice.
Lala dips her feet in the wine because they're roots, and that's how she drinks.
Thurston, I rolled a 26 on a nature check. Is it actually about to rain?
No.
I stare at the obvious lie of Fell, and then I let it go.
He will be a great politician one day.
Growth.
He will remember this.
The little dialogue pop up top right.
Yeah.
Garen will remember this slide.
Yeah.
That's not even to him.
Garen's just over there like, you don't know how to predict the fucking weather.
just stupid fucking idiot. He has nature checks.
They'll bring everybody in and go
Like team, or as Lala puts it, best friends.
yeah.
I have been investigating.
Just see Law in the background, arms up.
I have took the liberty to talk to various travelers, and a few folks have come with vital information. I now have the location of the Stag Lord, and also
He unfurls the map and points to the jut in the river.
the location of the Tatsu worm.
Garen instantly perks up.
We must prepare our goods. Binky,
He's like, did we get you like an Acrobus or whatever it is, like that like sliding calculator thing? Did we ever get you one?
An abacus? No.
Okay, never mind. I thought we had a discussion about that. I guess I was daydreaming. He looks at you going,
Binky, I believe you've been keeping up with majority of our goods. How do we look for another journey forward into the wilderness?
I haven't really been keeping track of other people's food rations. If we're gonna do those two spots, give or take, you're gonna want 4 weeks. That would be safe. Do higher if you can. I'm good.
Let's try to budget for 5, so we have enough for the road back. Everyone, do you have 5 weeks worth of rations?
And I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we'll get sidetracked for sure. We're gonna find some stupid shit in the woods.
I eat the sun.
That's a number of you don't have to eat. It's kind of infuriating.
It would be preferable to have better tents as well.
fell
Garrett
like, you
skill issue.
He's like, it's infuriating. Like Garrett like shrugs. He's like, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? like passes a hand over his fucking collar. Like, oh.
Yeah, show off. It's fine.
Hey.
No, we're good.
Binky's so aggressive today.
Everyone, for those who have to consume, do you have enough rations for the journey?
I'm good, yes.
Yeah.
To
Again, though,
confirm.
like, has another week passed, or am I making you wait a week? I wasn't
I
fucking
would've-
around.
Sorry, I was making the assumption that this is after
Okay.
the week.
Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness. I took that extra week to... Arcana check.
Do it.
Yes! Okay, and crafting check.
I like to
Yes!
imagine we're at the table and Vinny's like, oh, hold on, I gotta see my shit work last week.
Okay. Also, yeah, sorry. This is an errata I need to put in because I know that there are like 4 of you motherfuckers who are actually fact checking my math and all of my financial calculations. Listen, I know Garen said I moved the +1 rune off of the axe to the other axe. Yes, I did subtract 3.5 gold for 10% of that rune's value. You're welcome. You sit back down.
Hey,
Put
if
it
you
back to the
appreciate
show.
that, say I appreciate that detail, Vinky, in the comments.
Listen,
so
I
we
know
can
you're
see
there.
who it
I
is.
read the Discord channel. I see some of you people being like, "Oh, actually,
Yeah.
that's a circumstance bonus. Those no stack." I'm looking.
Yeah, ever so
I
often,
see
I shared I screenshot the comments of the Patreon on the YouTube stuff to them, and they're
Yeah.
like, ah. So
I'm
with
not looking.
Now, now that I'm done being a brat, yeah, all of Vicky's stuff works, so they're ready to go.
great. Along with that, like, we'll go. Val will look to the party and go,
What do we know about the Tatsu worm? Any weaknesses, anything we should acquire before heading out?
There's
Garen fiddles with one of his actions like, well, we do know it's technically a dragonkin.
We also know that Lala hates it.
Thurston, can I do a cooking lore check to see how well you can prepare tasselworm?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can I? Yeah, no, you go first.
I was gonna say,
Glad
could
we're
I do a
dungeon
nature
meshing.
check to know any information about the tasselworm? I feel like we did before, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, it's been now a month, so you know your basis of knowledge might change.
Okay.
Since this is a beast, I will use lore esoteric. Without the -2 penalty. Wow.
I don't want to be eaten again.
I rolled a total of 28 on my lore esoteric.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. 28 is enough for a lore esoteric. You realize they are not beasts.
Mm-hmm.
They are dragons.
Sure are.
So, Vinky, you have no idea. Tasselworm
Yeah,
meat
no fucking idea.
sounds fascinating. You know that Tasselworms, as you've like Bushty, you've been around. You've been like, I don't know, turning one of the rooms into a sauna or something for the last 3 weeks here.
That's what she did, yeah.
Running a bathhouse out of old eggs.
No, like 100%, straight up.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. So you've been like all those hunters and stuff who came through, who like Fell was buttering up. They just went into your like makeshift bathhouse after, and then you pumped them for more information. It worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, whole plan
Please
going.
don't say it like that. Like,
No. Stop.
No.
Pumped him.
No.
Don't say it again. Don't repeat it.
Grab you by your little
You know.
neck and fucking shake
she was, she was milking them for information.
No.
Stop.
So they're dragons.
Dragging these nuts across your face.
They're
my
good-sized dragons.
Thank you.
So they're about the
Give in,
size
everyone.
of a dog or something?
No, they're God damn it, this is all ruined. They're bigger.
Yeah.
You can
Bigger than a dog?
Yeah, they're like human-sized coiled dragons.
Okay.
But they're wingless. They don't have wings.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like kind of like a almost like offshoot of like a Lenorm style dragon. You can ask me 2 questions about these.
Okay. So, number 1 for all of this, if I remember correctly, the Tatzelworm already had a camouflage ability from when we last mentioned this, because I write
Yes.
down my notes.
Yes. Good.
When it comes to creatures, I gotta. It's part of my class.
That's right.
I need to. Otherwise,
So you know
I'm
there's
useless.
camouflage.
She's about to cry.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, no, and I also remember we deduced that they have a poison. Now, Thurston,
Yes.
I want to know, these weirdos are dragons.
Mm-hmm.
How smart are they?
Not very. They're like enough that they can converse in Draconic and are intelligent creatures. But if you had to put it on a gauge of, +0 to +4, they would be -3.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, that's dumb as shit.
So they're
They
not
are dumb
like
as shit.
they're not like animals. Like they can
Yeah.
converse. They know language.
Exactly.
But they're not like
Not
They're
smarter
not-
than a 5th grader.
But they
Yeah.
would have laughed and been like, ah, ha, 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 when they would have killed Lala in his life.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
They would have laughed. Why are you making this more
Okay,
traumatic?
okay, free.
For fun.
Like they probably talked to Lala as they ate her.
Why are you making this worse?
Did they talk shit?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I want him to talk like an Xbox Live kid. Just
Oh Oh my god.
Fuck your dad. Fuck your dad.
Screaming into the mic.
Oh god, they're YouTube commenters.
So that was my one question. Do I have another?
You do?
Okay, cool. We know that the poison is something that we should stay out of. And we now heard that it's a group of Tatzel. Correct?
I mean, it's a lair.
Yeah.
So you know that Tatzel worms dwell there. You don't know if it's one or if it's four or five.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My following question in that case, and this is my last ask question.
Okay.
Do they like swim good? Or is that just a place where they live? Like, for example, just because a bear, like, you know, eats fish doesn't mean they have like a swim speed or whatever. Like, can you drown a Tatzel worm?
You
Are they
can.
amphibious?
Ah, cool.
Oh.
They climb, however.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They climb
Okay.
real good.
They climb real good. Nice.
Like Spider Dragon.
I don't like that.
Well, old nod to the information. I said Bush, she shares it.
Yeah. She will mention that there are weird snakes that can actually talk, and she like puts a hand on Lala's shoulder, like to comfort her in the fact that if she is to exclaim revenge on these creatures, they will understand.
Lala's head is like sucked into her own body.
Lala,
It like
you
ruffles out.
have the most hand-first experience with these things. What do you remember about them?
Dying.
Fair enough.
Anything
PTSD
else?
flashbacks, black and white. She's dissociating. She starts rocking back and
Belle
forth.
starts looking at the black and white footage going over her head.
Oh, yeah.
No, we've established. Okay, wait. Point of lore order. We've established only Vinky can see this. This is Vinky's job.
Vinky can see other players' cutscenes?
Yeah, like fucking
What,
unfortunate son starts playing and Vinky just
Figure for Vinky.
Vinky's eyes can pierce the fourth fucking wall.
Would Arcana checks be applicable of learning things about just the dragon-like creatures?
Yeah, Arcana's the skill here.
Belle will refer to. I'm basically going down the line for everyone to get a chance. So forgive me.
I
That's my
already
motivation. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
No,
you're
you did
good.
cooking.
I did a cooking check and I rolled a 2 on the dice for 11 total. I got shit all on Tatzelworm.
It's like, Belle will look like, Vinky, we're not looking to try to eat it. We're trying to learn how to kill it. Do you know
I mean, speak for
anything about
yourself.
how to?
No.
I
I want to eat it.
One
Oh,
player
do you
is
know
playing
anything?
Warhammer. The other is playing.
He's playing Cookie Mama.
Oh, do you know anything about killing
I-
this thing?
I understand what you're asking. I'm trying to think about details that would, denote its physiology and things that would help. And all I can think to myself is, man, that thing doesn't taste good even with butter. Like, I'm stuck. I can't.
You should eat the
I'm really-
Tatzelworm.
I'm
Belle
really,
opens
no, it's
the
bad to
floor
eat.
to anybody else who wants to roll about the tassel worm.
I asked earlier, Thurston, would I be able to use nature to figure out anything about it?
No, these are not natural creatures.
Okay. Well, that's what I asked. I didn't get an answer earlier.
Sorry. I've had a lot of people ask
If
me.
I grabs you, shakes you.
Well, taking a bit of what we already know, if they can hide and they are not actually good swimmers, it's just that it might be the most preferred place where they can live near to bodies of water. Fresh water is everyone's priority, right? It could be that we could ambush it when it thinks that it is
And
hunting
eat it
down a
while it's
different prey.
alive.
Yes, Lala, you get to eat it back.
While it's alive.
Sure.
And screaming.
Like Garen, crosses his arms, looks at Lala, it's like, I don't know if old tassel worm is gonna fit in your mouth.
Fell scoots Lala's microphone closer.
Here you go, so everyone can hear you scream.
Lala looks at him like, the fuck?
Where did you get that?
Yeah, what
This
is
is-
that?
We're
That's-
characterly telling you you're not loud enough.
Oh.
Yeah,
my
you got
God.
lean close to your microphone when you do Lala. I think you forgot.
Oh, might be.
No, you're good. So basically, Fel will basically, would occultism help out in any way, Thurston, in figuring out this
No,
thing?
this is
Okay.
Arcana.
It's
Like,
Arcana,
this is
okay. That's why I was like, Arasne!
Arasne is going to just slowly rise from the depths with the sound of like concrete. Just,
God, I
She's
wish
going-
we had animators, man. I can't fucking find any.
oh, I don't know shit. That's a 10 total.
Oh my
Arasne.
god.
Arasne, you two were blessed by Maddie doing hard work. You have 2 hero points.
Oh my lord.
You know what? Why not? We'll give it a shot. Let's go.
It's worse.
Still a 10.
All right.
Well,
Arasne
team,
knows nothing.
Wait. Oh no.
Yeah.
No. Arasne,
Oh no.
you
I do
definitely
know
know things about tats.
Uh-oh. something. Uh-oh. She's probably had to run from them in the past.
Yeah. The thing that is most terrifying about them is that the blood of a tatzelworm is a powerful, possibly the most powerful aphrodisiac.
What?
She does not say this out loud.
Damn it!
Mhm.
What?
So,
Tell your alchemist.
Yeah,
So
I'm
Fel-
not saying-
Fel-
I'm not
Since there is nothing else that needs to be shared, it seems we
She's
need to
going
be
to-
prepared for a brawl.
She's going to lean over to Vinky to relay the information just to them because she is not relaying that out loud in earshot of Brandon.
I just figure like you have this realization in your eyes just immediately like
I imagine Arasne is sitting there. She's like sitting there. She's thinking hard. Like she's like grasping her chin. She's like, what do I know about? And then she just like stops and like looks up and her eyes go really wide. And she has like a Vietnam style flashback.
no.
And she's just like, she like leans over, whispers it into Vinky's ear, and then just puts her head in her hands.
I'm gonna
She
paint a
does.
picture for
Full
you
on.
all. I'm gonna paint you a picture, okay? Vinky has monster girl, but like otherwise beautiful woman lean in and whisper to only them. It's also an aphrodisiac. And Vinky's first reaction is not to read into that at all. They go, "Oh, hot dog."
That's why she tell them because she knows where the brain cell goes.
Vinky's so interested for scientific purposes.
I just love it's like Arasne having a flashback, leans over, whispers in his ears, and Vinky just oh, hot dog. Oh, golly gee.
There's no time for hot dogs, Vinky. It's time to
sorry.
plan.
Yeah.
Now it seems we'll have ourselves a brawl with this tatzelworm. Do you have any more of those snares, Vinky?
Yeah, I've got 2.
Neat. We'll need those.
You got
Now,
it.
see, that's all we basically have. Is everyone filled up on health potions?
I got 3 that are pre-prepared, and I can make some more in the moment.
he looks at
I'll
everybody
take
else.
them. I'll take all 3.
Did no one else order health potions?
I still have plenty.
I got a +1.
How many do you have, Arasne?
That's a weapon.
She looks into the urn. 4 minor, 2 lesser.
Do you mind distributing them throughout the companions? In
No,
case...
not at all.
Thank you.
And he
Now,
like shrugs and he's like, I forgot potions were a thing.
I'll toss them into the stash so people just grab them.
now,
Brandon shaddily is like, I don't need a potion. Holds up his hand. I'm good.
Fel
Thanks,
opens
Brandon.
the
All
door
of them.
to the hut. He pushes Brandon outside, hands him a shovel, and goes,
go dig a ditch so I can deal with you later,
and shuts the door and goes back to the meeting.
Now,
Okay,
team.
there. I've added some healing potions as well to the stash. People who aren't alchemists, please take them.
Lala takes all of them.
Oh,
Greedy
Lala grabs them
bastard.
and, just
Lala
drains
gets
them
out
into
of
the
her
Venus
chair.
flytraps.
And starts
But there's
pulling them
some-
in.
Mhm. 1.1 bulk
We
of
didn't get to
potion.
have a whole bunch of a chance of talking to the guys, giving information about the Stag Lord.
It's
Like-
not that they have a ton of information on him. It's more that they know where his fort is, like the general location. They learned it from like basically other bandits in the region.
Yeah. Word of a
But
word,
they don't know defenses or anything like that.
Okay,
It's more
yeah.
like we know it's in this general area because we stay the fuck clear of that.
Yeah. Basically, Fell, we go,
All right, prepare yourselves for in the morning. We ride to go slay a worm, and then we shall assault.
and he points to the area on the map.
When we assault his fortress, purge him from this land, and we can report our findings on how we, the best friends, united the land. Also, after tonight, everyone think of some names to put in this hat.
What? What?
Everyone, I wish you a good night.
What?
Just super dismayed. Like,
Oh, baby.
But we're best friends.
We are best friends, Lana. But I think that copyright has already been taken.
What?
I'll tell you when you're older.
and he Fell leaves.
I turn to the camera. It is the 23rd of Gozran.
Yeah.
I keep
my
walking. I
God.
walk off frame.
Arasne looks over, Arasne leans over, looking towards Vinky was looking. It's just like, what were they looking at? What?
The camera forcibly goes outside.
Fades to black.
If the, no,
Next
no,
day.
Brandon digging.
no, it centers on Brandon. It's like, so
Oh,
you've
no.
probably been wondering what I've been doing for 3 weeks.
No!
It fades to black immediately.
No.
No.
And
He
then the
does
camera
not get
pans
screen
over.
time.
It
Yeah.
pans over to Svetlana and goes to black.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, none of you fucking cared to find out what Brandon was doing. He's at his whole side arc.
What the fuck? No!
I roll a recall knowledge check to figure out what Brandon was doing.
Fell,
my God.
Fell assembles the party in the morning.
Yes.
It comes up to Garen to go,
Garen, to this area.
he points to the jut in the river.
Yeah.
I'll kind of mark it here if you could have zoomed out. Basically, I'll do that for the audience.
Right.
Basically, you see where I'm kind of pinging there, kind of down there. That area?
Yes. Yeah, this little bend.
He goes again. Garen, you memorize anything in the woods? What efficient route do you think we should take going down? We want to explore the last bit of this area within the river section. How do you think we can get to that area first and quickly?
Thurston, can I roll a nature check to determine what is the most
Survival.
efficient route or survival? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait, hold on, wait. That's not. I forgot. There it is. I'm struggling to navigate menus. Would that count as? I guess that would count as forested terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I got a total of a 21 for my survival check. As Garen tries to plot a course that is that's efficient and to hit the things that we need to hit on the way there.
Okay. There you go. I have placed a fine
Line.
line.
The finest
Like there's like I okay, easy, like I don't know, play some not copyright Indiana Jones music here, like
We're bullying Easy so
then
much
just
today.
like
You don't have to
fucking-
do it easy.
I just
Unless we want
you
to
know,
fast
Easy.
travel.
I just want you to know, Easy.
Oh my
I
God.
appreciate you and all of your hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
of course.
put them
Yeah.
use again.
Now do the work, whips.
I was drinking water and almost came out my nose, salty ow.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Now, do we want to fast travel it or go bit by bit?
Oh, it's okay. You can
Up to
fast
New
travel.
Land, we can fast travel. Yeah.
One.
I was gonna say.
Two.
Shake your fucking drink on mic. Hello.
Sorry.
So
People
one day,
pay for the show, Frog.
I paid for my gamer subs, man. I don't know.
Most selfish dick answer you possibly could have given me.
Damn! 2 days,
Got it. I'm copying.
3 days.
Copy.
Okay. Okay, 1 sec. I have to do a thing.
Oh. Actually, so for the team, as we head out, Vinky has sold their horseback. And as we're about to get ready and go, Vinky pulls their spell book out, consults it one last time, and casts a spell, casts Marvelous Mount. And what everyone sees is a large class, about the size of a horse, water strider with a saddle on it, like covered in like baubles and like ornate reins and everything, but it's a big fucking horse-sized bug just appears in the road, and Vinky climbs on that.
Does it clean its eyes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brendan is so happy.
So
He like
I got a
comes
question.
up to you expectedly. Like,
What's
I have a
Charles'
question.
question? Yeah.
oh, yeah.
First off, did you get that in scroll form?
Did.
How many?
1.
What's the duration on Marvelous Spout?
8 hours.
So you only got it for a part of 1 day.
Incorrect. We only travel for 8 hours a day. And 2,
Yep.
it only takes 10 minutes for Vinky to put that in their spell book, and now I have it infinitely.
Okay. About to say, I don't know what process of order you did, 'cause I didn't know if you just got a scroll and thought you would just get them out.
best.
Yep.
Vicky
I
pushes
did the
glasses up
math.
nose.
This is, while we're traveling, going to continue to take one of my level 2 spell slots until I can get my hands on 160 gold and put it in a mount and do a wand. Until then, I'm using a spell slot to stop worrying about a horse.
Okay, good.
That's super cool.
Which Brendan comes up to you like almost relieved and excited.
What?
Oh,
Vinky.
yeah.
Oh.
I know where this is going.
You can summon a magical mount.
Yeah, something of my own imagination. What do you think?
And it'll last the whole travel day?
Yeah, it takes me 10 minutes and I can pull out for 8 hours.
Wow. So this is like your new mount, right?
Yep.
So you won't need your old horse then.
Ooh. Hey, do you have 9 gold?
What?
Do you have 9 gold?
No.
Do you have, how much gold do you have, Brandon?
Well, it's funny you should ask that question.
Yeah.
I have 4 silver pieces.
You have 4 silver pieces.
Oh, buddy.
Here's what I want you to do, Brandon. Come here.
Mm-hmm.
We've been kind of hard on you, buddy, right? You would say we've been a little rough on you.
I just think it's part of Geren's training.
Maybe, but like, what about the times that like Fell is just telling you that he's going to kill you? You know, like, I don't know if that's training.
That's what I told myself it was.
Okay, keep telling you. Listen, for all the hard time we've given you, and that weird stint where you were being
He
creepy
looks
to
so
Arasne,
hopeful.
we're gonna
So
we're gonna ignore that part. Listen, you have been useful. It's been great to have you with us. Take this, and Vicky's gonna take 8 gold and give it to Brandon.
Oh.
I need you to go back into Oleg's, and I need you to buy a horse off of him. And then I need you to spend some of that silver that you have to get some feed for it, because you're gonna need to take care of it. Okay?
Really?
Yeah,
Really,
really.
Vicky?
Yeah. Now you're holding this up, so hurry up.
Okay.
like the excited child runs.
Oh,
back
buddy.
in.
He's gonna kill that fucking horse.
Lala's trying to climb up on the bug in the background.
You can't.
She's trying.
It kicks you.
Wiggling her.
Yeah.
It starts to eat your leaves.
No!
Yeah, it's a if you want an image reference, just look up Water Strider. And it is kind of like there is like a World of Warcraft mount that I think is a Water Strider, but that's very
Yeah.
cartoonish. I'm talking like the real life creepy motherfucker Water Striders. Yeah.
Oh, those
Yeah.
bitches. Oh.
Perfection.
Yeah.
They can make
Yeah.
a really loud sound based on like how big they are. They can make one of the loudest sounds in the world based on how small.
Yeah, like to the size reference. This
Yeah.
one's the size of a horse, and
Yeah,
thankfully it's
don't
quiet.
look up how they make that sound.
What?
Oh.
Brendan
wasn't
comes
planning on it.
back on a horse.
I was hoping
He
you would
comes-
say he couldn't. He got haggled down. He only had a donkey.
He comes out with
I spend a hero point. It's a donkey.
with the horse that you remember.
Yeah, it's not the horse I was riding, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh
It's, if you remember the jittery fucking shit horse
Oh no!
Yeah.
that Oleg had,
Yeah.
you know,
That's fucking
Claptrap.
his wife.
Oh my god.
Arasne looks so uncomfortable.
And he comes out, and like the way that this horse moves is awkward because the horse's head, every like step is looking in about 4 different directions with spastic movements, like it needs to know what's going on everywhere.
Oh my god, it's got
my God.
anxiety.
And so
Up a perfectly good horse is what you did. It's got anxiety.
it's not it's like it's a horse that works.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
You could not have described a better one for Brandon. I mean, it's a horse that works. Like,
That's right, Vicky. I got the promise the best from Oleg.
I think that was Oleg's horse. Yeah, that's not even the one I sold them.
Yeah. I'm good at negotiating.
I think so because I didn't want to see mine again.
Arasne leans over to like Bushty and just whispers, "That thing's a time bomb."
His fucking head continues to like spasm in every direction. Like it does the weird like horse head turn wide eye to you, Arasne.
Oh no! She immediately just goes, "No." and just
Don't worry, I have this. Bushty rides back in the back with Brandon.
Yes.
Bushty at this point has a pair of armored mittens, and she has like fully armored full length gloves and everything, since I now have a big cool armor. But it's not like cool knight person. It's literally just a jacket and like long sleeved gloves and everything. She looks like a peasant that had like affixed better cool things. And she has her big apron and her big dress still. As she rides up to him and goes, "Hey, Brandon."
Yeah. Brandon looks down at you like the cool kid in
Down?
high school who got a car before everyone else.
He looks down at me.
I mean, he's on a horse.
So she.
I'm on a horse.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, if you're still mounted, yeah, then he's looking up. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
sorry, I forgot you're on a horse too.
Pecking
Sorry,
order,
Brandon's
Game Master.
already thinking he's the only one in the horse club.
He's at the bottom of the picking order, okay? He can never. to me. Like, he always needs to look up to me. He can never look down on me.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Get him! But Bushti writes up to him and goes, "Hey, Brandon, I need you to do a really important thing this time."
Like, tosses his hair back like a cool kid. Yeah, okay.
Now, everyone is relying on you doing this job properly. Do you understand the weight of what I am going to tell you?
Yeah, I mean, I've bared the burden of being the slayer of Tuscutter for 3 weeks now.
She grips his shoulder and stares into his eyes. Do you really understand the weight of what I'm going to ask of you?
Lala has
Make
been
an
kicked
intimidate
over.
check.
She's been kicked over too many times by this bug, and now as Bushy is talking to Brandon, just like Rudy hand grapples at her shoulder, and she comes crawling up like behind Bushy on the horse. Just...
Yeah. Bushy holds out a hand to help up Lala, not breaking eye contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
My intimidation check is a total of 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Hear me out, Brandon.
Okay.
This is something that only you can do. And if you fail this, that might mean that everyone here, including you, may die.
Don't want that. Don't want that at all.
No.
She closes her eyes back to the like usually squinting in the middle of like staring at the sun look that she typically has, and goes good. And she pats him on his cheek like gently, but it's Buchtvana gently, so it's like, you know,
There's force.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fortitude save included. And she points at the rest of everyone else. Yeah, nice.
Ow.
Uh,
Leaves a big mark.
when everyone else starts writing and she slowly writes next to him, "You are our backline scout." Do you get what that means?
It means I'm getting the most damn perceptive horse Oleg had.
Looks down at like the head fucking jittering in every direction.
Buchtvana bites her lower lip and like looks really uncomfortable with it, and like looks back up at him and goes, "No, Brandon, it means that you are our Overwatch. Your only job at the moment is to ride at the back and look out for the creepy man-sized snakes that can speak that might be in the trees." And she points up like at a tree that they pass by, because they can drop down on you and crush you.
Brandon looks at you
They're in the goddamn trees!
with like at your statement there. He looks at you, Bushti, like there's a moment of pure understanding in his existence as he
Oh,
stares
God.
and says,
Well, that's okay. Heroes never die.
That boy is clueless as fuck. I swear to God, he ain't gonna make it. Lord help him!
Oh
Bless his
my
little heart!
god, Jesus Christ.
I am going to give him 1 elixir of life and her hooded lantern.
yes, he takes these.
You are our Overwatch. That means that we are, at the moment, under your protection.
Overwatch. All right. Well,
Look up in the trees. If they're there, you are the one to spot it. If they are beneath us, you are the one to spot it. It's a thankless job, one. But don't think that you will be thanked for it. It's a thing that heroes do. And she slaps him on the cheek, and then she rides off to talk with Arasne and Lala.
Yeah, and like as you go, like he holds up the lanterns, like with me in this position, heroes never die, and then just looks around.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. All right. Where's my single player? Okay. So with that, you've actually made it to this location here. So you travel for several days. As you travel during the course of this, you go back into the forest. You pass the various landmarks, the gold mine. You find the rickety bridge, which has been destroyed, and I'm just going to assume that you spend an evening and force Pepin to rebuild the bridge.
Wait, here? No, we're on the inside of the river.
No,
Yeah, we're already
you
past
are.
that.
No. But what I'm saying is I'm summarizing the whole journey you made
Oh,
to
sorry,
get
my
here.
bad.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah, you're good. So when you stopped there, you would have, I don't know, had Pepin rebuild the bridge, or had him carry all the horses individually.
I'm just cartoonishly just
Roll an architecture check.
Damn, Pippin's so cool.
It's gonna be the best kingdom leader that this.
It's
these
actually
stolen
just
lands have ever
Pepin
had.
with a hammer and like a bunch of nails or whatever, but it's actually Foreman Vinky standing there with his hard helmet and pointing out where everything goes.
Yes. Aw, Foreman Vinky's the cutest Vinky.
I love that League of Legends skin.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh god, skinning the characters is now okay. With that, you spend another day. It's like as I try to control your token. Moving to the southwest and reaching sort of a jut in the area. Traveling along the snaking river, you spend a day or a half day traveling, actually a full day traveling in this case, because you are in the woodlands. So another full day to travel here, and then a full day to reconnoiter the area. As you begin reconnoitering, you begin searching around, attempting to find things.
Yeah.
And you
Why the
do
heck not?
discover something. There's a portion of the river that sort of snakes around along the more northern end, to about 50 feet, 45, 50 feet wide. You find yourselves discovering some small little islands in the center, breaking up this part of the river, and a kind of collapsed tree that forms a bridge over top of some rocks leading to this island. There's another gnarled tree that grows out of the island itself.
Mm-hmm.
But this space kind of matches the general area where you were told the Tatzelworm dwells.
Lala, her teeth are chattering, except she doesn't have teeth, so it's kind of just like a soft, like moist, gross, fleshy, like little clapping of her fly traps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really gross.
So,
Bell
Yeah.
scoots further away with his horse.
As we're going through the trees, like Geren has his cold iron hatchet out, and he's like looking around, especially like up in the trees now that we've established that they climb and things like that.
So you sort of find yourselves coming to a very like precipitous drop. It's about a 10-foot drop overlooking a cliff near some forested area, and you can sort of see all of this. So I'm going to bring you over to a map here that should hopefully load for all of you, and you can kind of see this area as you emerge. I'm hoping you have vision here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is lovely. This is so nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to die here. Again.
Yay!
Oh, you can't wait? Throws Lalaoopsie into the river.
Turns you to a salad.
Long live the king.
Puts honey ranch on you.
Oh my gosh, Geren was John Kingmaker the whole time. So you see this, the river is sort of like rushing to the east here. You can see this little islet. You know that this is the Skunk River. There's some rubble log jams. You can tell that it looks like it's almost so you can tell that it's like definitely like this is something where animals have dwelt or some low intelligent creatures have made a nest.
We gotta work on these river names. The Skunk River, really?
It's okay. Once we own the joint, we'll change it. We'll make some changes.
Arasne just looks at the chittering, like, Lalaoopsie, and she's like, it's gonna be fine. You're not alone this time.
Don't let me die. Don't let me die.
I won't.
Don't let me die.
Lala, I'm not gonna let you die.
I'll bite it from one end, you bite it from the other end, and then we pull.
Sure. I'm down for that.
Wait, I thought we established that they were poisonous. We probably shouldn't do that.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
Wait, I thought they breathe poison.
Oh, I mean, maybe, yeah. Probably suit to bite then.
Everyone, be sure to get the potions from the stash.
Pepin opens the bag.
Pepin's just like, what? Just like up to everyone.
I love taking a potion out after I just put them all in.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you need it in your inventory.
I know.
So for folks who didn't get Arasne stuff, like be sure you take one. We got like 6 lesser, 4 minor, 2 minor in there. So
I'm gonna take,
frontliners take the lessers, and
I'll steal 2 of these miners back. I'll take these.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready.
Oops, I actually grabbed all of them.
think.
Whoops, let me put this back.
Whoopsies.
There you go.
Remember how I said you could have these?
Thief.
I lied.
I only wanted one. I forgot to hit the button where it's like, how many do you want? I just want one.
So can I have Lala slip off the horse and try to kind of enter stealth mode, maybe amongst some of the weeding happening near the shoreline here?
So at this point, you've left your horses a bit behind under the care of Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah. This part
This can
exploration
only
mode, so
go well.
that could be your
Probably won't
thing.
regret
Like
that,
Fell's
yeah.
exploration is doing shield, and Pepin's is scouting. We get +1 on our initiative, when we get in there. Fell will motion to the team. I assume east-wise on this map is what we're looking for, and Fell will be like,
Come, friends. The hunt begins. If you see a cavern or a lair, flag us down so we can begin the trap.
Thurston, can I roll a survival check to try and spot castle worm tracks?
oh, I got put to the wall.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're on the cliffside.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get put in there.
No, all good.
Fell falls and
Fell
like
getting
Family Guy crashes.
Fell
Gmod
getting
noises.
stuck in the wall.
I keep getting stuck in the cliff face for some weird reason. Yeah, we can move Pepin down 1. I don't know why that wall glitches out there.
I think it's because you can go one way, but you can't go back up it.
Oh, yeah, the wall's being weird.
It's like environmental walls and stuff, so yeah.
Thurston, from my vantage point, I rolled an 18 to spot castle worm tracks.
All right. I'm gonna give everyone a moment to set yourselves up where your characters are as you're exploring. Geren, your sort of passage here will.
Lala, I'm gonna stay with Lala so she doesn't have
Also-
the anxiety of getting got.
Context for our
I'm gonna move
players.
you
Also,
there,
Minerva, your mic's a little poppy on it. You got a wire
Oh
loose.
no.
So basically, for context of our viewers and for us who see the video version of this, the trees do have an overhang. Oddly, they're supposed to layer and like disappear when we go under them. I read in V12 of the Kingmaker version at the time we're playing, some of that's broken because of V12. So we're not going to be able to see what's under the trees. Just for also context for you, Thurston. So.
Oh, that makes this even better.
Oh,
Yeah, because
sound
it's
okay
something that we
now?
should see. It's going to be a problem, so you just put like a height thing on them. And
Yeah.
we'll see if it happens again, Minerva.
Am I still Poppy?
I'll tell you if it happens again. So far, you sound fine.
always poppy to me.
Oh, that's weird.
Guys, I fell in the water and I can't get out.
I've moved
There
you
you
up.
go.
I've moved you up.
Yeah, just don't move your character near the edge there, because
If you fall
That's
down
weird.
the edge, it's your own fault.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I've fallen.
Is it a can't or is it a don't really want to?
Okay. Second.
Hiding these leaves here. This is a good
I'm
spot.
putting you all into combat.
Oh, okay.
whoa!
Dun 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 dun.
Also, some people didn't take some of these potions.
What do you mean?
You'll see 3 lessers in here.
Were we supposed to empty our entire storage?
No,
Yeah.
you're supposed to pick them up from the stash.
What?
Like, distribute the potions amongst the 3 melees is the idea.
I took some.
I have 2 lessers.
Take
I
more.
already-
I took 3 lessers. I got 3
take
of
them
them.
all. They're in the
Oh.
party stash. Make sure you get them all the potions.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we wanted to save some just in case. you
I-
know.
There,
I
save them
really
all on you.
like that earlier Froggy was just like I'm taking them all, and you're all like, oh, look at that little thief, and now it's like, Froggy, take them all. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you were supposed to do
like,
it.
hey, I take all of them. But out of
Yeah, I
character,
know.
I'm like, wait, I don't want it. Like, what if you need them?
It's better to be into your inventory than the stash, because if something happens, you can actually use it. So, and Fell can't use it, so I can't do anything with it.
Okay, I'll take the rest of them.
So, if you don't want to die against a tassel worm, you probably want as many of them as you can get.
Okay, I took all the lessers. I took them, but they're mine.
There you go.
Those are
Good.
yours now.
Good.
They're mine now.
Now, don't fuck up.
Yeah. Don't lose, idiot.
Oh my god, you fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, God.
First, you came to
Lord.
the wrong neighborhood.
Well, Garen, I'm gonna use that 18 you did as your initiative
Okay.
because you were tracking.
Oh.
One
Ooh.
sec here.
A very impressive roll from Arasne.
One sec. But I'm gonna give you a
I like
bonus on
Arasne's.
this.
I like Arasne's tactic of wanting to hang back. Yeah.
Yes, totally.
We all were learned that participation trophies are still a trophy.
So based on what you all were doing, you can all roll initiative with varying skills. So for example, the Lalaoopsie can roll stealth as initiative.
Hey, Game Master.
Yeah.
Do I detect any magical spells or item effects, or effects in general, magical effects?
Oh. Also, Resident, make sure you're at full HP.
My exploration activity has detect magic. Do I detect magic?
You do not detect
Okay.
any magic here.
Thank you for confirming.
Yeah. All right, and you may roll your initiative.
Here it comes. Oh yeah.
So for the initiative order, currently it is Lala on the top with a 29, then Garen with a 20, Vinky with a 15, Fell with a 14, Buchtvana with a 14, the lower decks, I think, and Arasne with a 7.
I rolled a 1.
And the dragon. Oh no! Didn't find out.
Lala,
It's maybe here somewhere.
Lala, you
Yeah.
are hyper vigilant. You are waiting for any danger. You have options. You could just delay and be waiting for things to happen. You could start to approach a bit closer. What do you want to do? You haven't seen anything yet, but your Lala sense is tingling.
So because I haven't seen anything, I am going to hold my turn and stay hidden.
Okay, so delay. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay. Sorry, delay.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. Coming out from behind this tree here and sort of walking into the central area of the island is this draconic man-sized serpentine figure that comes out into the middle of the islet and rolls over and begins bathing on its back.
Aw.
Belly's exposed.
Geren the Hewn, you're up.
Yes. So, Garen will look around, and does everybody else seem to have like locked eyes on it now?
I think so. Like at this point, it's come out. It's visible to those who can see past the sort of the foliage. Like it's probably making some kind of like draconic cooing sound as it's lounging. Like,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh no, Vinky and I would know what it's saying.
It's true.
oh yeah. For those of you who speak draconic, it would absolutely be like, "Ah, son, so feel good on my tum tum."
No!
Yay.
So do I have line of sight on it for like where I'm at in the tree line?
Let's see where you're at.
Just wanted to start saying so like, I can't wait to volunteer to the
I'm right
orphan
here.
shelter soon. I gotta feed all those homeless tomorrow as well.
As a heads up before we start, Arasne, you appear to be missing some health.
I do?
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
you
taken
should.
any
It's
damage.
showing that you're barely hurt as opposed to
Yeah,
perfectly
check
fine.
your character sheet and make sure it's full.
Make sure you're full up. Yeah.
That's weird.
Because you probably click something
Yeah,
or change a stat or something.
I'll just do this just in
There you
case.
go.
It was literally 1 HP. I have no idea where it went.
Weird. All right, Garen. Can you see it from where you are? Yes. There's a bit of like cover in the way from some of the trees. Unless you're like at the edge, it's kind of given cover from some of the foliage and stuff.
Okay.
Knocks on arrow.
Yeah, well, I have my hatchet out at the moment, so I have to spend an action to put my hatchet away, and I'm gonna spend an action to take out my bow.
That's
and,
just one action. You can in one action swap weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed that. Yeah.
That's
Well,
a new rule.
then I will spend. Oh, yeah. In that case, I will then spend my next action to move up to this edge, so I do have a clear line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then I will knock an arrow and fire that off at it.
Okay.
Sweet.
And where's it? There we go. And so I have to target this. I have my composite longbow. And it's, what do you mean I have no arrow? I have arrow. Oh, there we go.
Did it drop down? Yeah.
And it's a +9 to hit. And do I have any bonuses for having the high ground?
I've given it to you. It's off guard.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh,
Well, in that
heck
case.
yeah.
Are you
Aw.
fucking serious? All right. Well, luckily I have 3 hero points, so I'm going to re-roll that.
Yay!
Thanks,
can't
Maddie.
I can't believe we gave 3 hero points to the fighter. Like the whole
Mhm.
fucking shopping episode, Garen was chilling with corvids. Like,
It's true. I was.
He was flourishing and staying in his lane. That's how he
yeah,
got there.
just thriving.
It's, look, like sometimes you get rewarded for flourishing and staying in your lane. But
Yep.
yeah, so as Garen like knocks an arrow, he walks to the edge, knocks an arrow, just like, and hits it. And let me roll that damage, and I do get bonus because it's a composite longbow.
Yeah. Give you your strength.
3 whole damage.
It
Huge.
Yeah!
It strikes.
The
Just Garen Just gassing you up.
When it strikes, it makes a thunk sound, and you hear this. And that translates to those who speak Draconic as, "Holy shit, this brave adventurers! Oh, they're coming to take our stuff!"
Hour?
Garen turns back and looks at Vinky and gives him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
God.
Pinky responds in that same language, yelling, "You've sunbathed your last, you horny lizard." Because they
He
think,
just looks
What?
over.
Why
Well,
are
they
we
think they
taking
have-
the Rick and Morty approach that dragons are sluts? Like,
well,
Blood is an aphrodisiac.
yeah, they have aphrodisiac blood.
Soren, how do you think that the chronic bloodline happened?
ah, shit.
It's funny because
The
Vicky
bloodline
does
must
get
be
to go
preserved.
now.
Yeah, it's my turn. That's why I said it. Vinky does a very Vinky thing, levels their wand like it's a fucking shotgun, and unloads 3 full actions of level 1 Force Barrage.
Sure.
Thank you.
Is this
I'm gonna
the
click-
everyone's playing with their new toys session?
Yep.
No, I've had this one. I'm clicking cast, so it does the pretty animation, and then I will give you. Also giving my spell slot back because I used the wand. Did it do the pretty animation? Oh, I have to roll damage.
I'm not
When you
level
target-
8 yet, so
Yeah.
I can't
There you
throw a
go.
hatch at 40 feet.
And then I also need to add, because it's all 3.
Yeah, it relies on you rolling them individual to do the stuff.
Yeah, there you go. It shot its 3 little beams. It was cute.
I
That's
did
10
one.
damage total. No, it shot 3.
Okay.
I guarantee you, it's one. That video
It did, no,
footage.
it shot 1. I saw 3. Does a cute little put dance at you. That's my whole last action. I yell at this thing in Draconic. I call it horny. I interrupt its lovely time, and I shoot it for 10 damage, and that's me.
God.
Okay. Fell Marrow.
Bell steps up. To get a better range of this thing, he will extend a hand out and he will cast needle darts. It's pretty much as he kind of touches a sickle that he has pretty much in his inventory. Just a whole bunch of it's just like a machine gun up from the hilltop. Just hitting right by him. He will cast. Let's do it normal because it's normal stuff. Val, thinking of all the wars he's been in. Suppress that fire! He rolls, he hits with a roll of a 21, and he deals 9 points of damage to it, 9 piercing to him.
Fucking
Nice.
Tavern Court Fortunate Son plays in the background and Val leads his shots.
Oh my god.
Okay, it takes it. It continues roaring, but it can't say more words in like a 7 action period, like say or 6 second period. Buchtvana. Oh wait, no. Yeah, Pepin moved up, right?
Pepin, I'm just having him stand exactly.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
no, he has one turn. I want to have
Yeah.
Pepin move 10. This is difficult terrain, I assume, with the logs. So
Yes, and if you
10.
step onto, if you go off the edge, you will have to make acrobatics check to balance.
That is okay. So at the beginning when I step on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get Pepin here and good old Pepin, and pretty much he's like, Pepin, see if you can secure it. Make sure it can't run away. And Pepin's like, "Rrr," with his +2 acrobatics roll. Rolled a 3, so total of 5.
Huge.
Oh no.
I do have a
family
hero
here.
point left.
You can use it on Pepin.
I remember when Pepin epically fucking face planted into a riverbank.
We re-roll.
Oh,
It's worse. Well, it's only one better. It's a 4 to die. Total of 6.
Okay, so he falls.
Belly flop.
He's dead though, so he floats.
Yeah.
He takes. Well, he kind of can land. There's still like a beach area there, so he just kind of lands on the beach.
Beach.
Is prone
Shut
and takes 5 points of damage.
Aw. Pepin.
Just apply 5 there. Okay.
So not peppers, dude.
All right, Bushty.
Okay, Thurston.
Yes.
That only applied to the funny log and the funny rocks, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not gonna mess with that shit. I don't want to die. So what Bushty will do is that I will, yeah. You know what, Thurston?
What?
I'ma use the mighty climb action.
Mm-hmm.
And
Whoa.
I wish to climb down the wall. That's
Okay.
how cool I am.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Wow.
So
Wow.
so cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I rolled 10 for a total of 18. Can I climb down the wall?
You can climb down the wall.
That's so cool. I climb down the wall. And then I will look at this entire mess right here. And I go, this is cool, Game Master. This is awesome. 10 out of 10 shit. I will walk around. And this is difficult terrain. So I can only move here for one action. As I walk around the massive debris hole.
You will describe what
Bushty-
here is for listeners?
Yeah, so I walk around the massive debris hole, as I said, and then Bushty just grips at the sides of her massive, like, dress and apron and just, like, garters it as she pushes through this river. And then my other action will be to get up here.
Yeah, give me another climb check, quick.
Heck yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Yeah! I rolled a 16
that's
for total
enough.
24.
You meant like
get up.
you do this like whole Terminator thing of like climb down, walk, trudge through the river, then go to the other side and climb up.
Yeah, wet hair strands as she points at this weird lizard.
Okay. Arasne.
Arasne watches Buchtvana leave her spot to go down and goes, you know what? She's gonna fill in that spot. So she pats Lalaoopsie on the shoulder, says, hey, I'm moving over here. It's easier to hit.
Lola does not respond because she's pretending to be a bush.
Okay. I love her so much. Razzie, for her first action, is going to move back up here to where Bush used to be. And then for the rest of her actions, she's going to use Acid Splash on Icky Tassel Worm.
I just realized my mic is backwards. I've been talking to the back of my mic and not the front.
No!
I just...
Listeners, we are professionals. We are professionals. We are professionals. You cannot know.
You don't understand why this is gonna trigger Zoran so
That's
much.
Fucking mad.
That's my bad. I mean, I don't sound different, right? Like, I probably don't sound
You
different.
sound distant. Turn it around again.
What? Wait, this is the front. What? Okay, hold on.
Just do it to humor me.
Okay. Okay, now I'm talking to the back again.
Talk close to it and then keep talking as you rotate it.
Okay, I'm talking into the
Right
back
there.
of the mic. Now
That right
I'm
there, that's the front. Right there.
It's not. That's the back of the microphone. Now I'm
Okay.
twisting it around.
Okay.
And this is the front of the microphone
I'm gonna throw up.
right
No,
here.
it's not.
I
That's the back.
That's the back, but that's where the dials are.
No.
Okay, so I'm rotating the mic. This is
Hey,
me
humor me one
rotating
more
the
time.
This is
mic.
ASMR right now.
Hold on.
Excellent.
This-
Humor me,
Everyone
humor
else
me one more
shush.
time. Speak into the top of the mic.
Okay, so now I'm talking
That's
into
the front
top.
of the mic. You're supposed to talk
Holy
into the
shit.
top.
It's the front.
The front.
Dude.
The top is the front. I've been talking into the side of it.
Didn't we have
So-
a whole revelation about this last year?
We're not editing this part out.
I don't remember.
So in the Wrath and Glory show, okay? So Speaker, someone who should be a professional who've done this for years, as if you should, basically told me, I got a brand spanking new microphone. Alpha bought this for me. It's super expensive and fancy and shit and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, all right, man, why do you sound like shit? and we try to troubleshoot this motherfucker for nearly like 2 to 3 days. And I'm losing my goddamn mind because change of environment, wherever he's at. He just sounds fucking terrible, right? Like he sounds like he's trying to fucking deep throat somebody in the subway hallway. It ain't fucking happen, right?
We all know that sound.
And basically, and basically, I was like, turn the microphone around. And he does so, and it sounds phenomenally better. And I've lost my fucking mind. And I'm like, how do you not know how to use your microphone?
I need to tell you something though. Hold on, because like Froggy sounded good before today, right? Froggy has always known the top is the front of the mic. It's just that because she had some iPhone troubles this weekend, she moved it and immediately forgot. But like historically. The mic has always been pointing correctly at her. Like, just to be clear, it's always been right. It's just she changed it and immediately forgot that she did.
Yeah, I had to get past it to grab my iPhone to get it repaired. So
so like to be clear, it's not always been bad. She just moved it and then had object permanence issues.
Yeah.
We're back.
I have bad memory issues.
Anyway, we're finding a tasselworm.
Do your turn.
Froggy,
I was doing my
I fucking
turn.
adore you, bud.
It's Arasne's turn. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I rolled for the attack and I hit with a 20 to roll damage down.
So sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
That's 7.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Game Master.
It's hit. It's got acid on it now. Excellent.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Is
the
it
chair
possible
recognizes.
for me to continue to stay, like to continue to hold my fucking turn? Because I'm like, there are going to be other tassel worms. There's no way it's just this one fucking tassel worm, and I want to see if any like fall onto us on the shore.
Oh yeah,
line.
you can continue. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Lala's looking up at the trees like she's in Rambo.
That's a seek action. You can use that.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
this is an action.
There is seeking, but there is also just like you can choose to actively, but that means you're not delaying. You take your turn, or you can choose to delay and just wait at this point.
Duh.
I mean,
So like,
you just keep
yeah,
seeking
it's-
for three times if you really want to.
Yeah. Duh.
but if your goal,
Let's go to the next round.
okay, I was gonna say because if your goal, Froggy, is to be like, I am going to wait until these fuckers move closer so I can stab them, then that's delaying. Because if you seek, then you're taking an
Yes,
action.
she's delaying because she wants to see if any tassel worms drop down
Cool.
near the homies.
Okay. Well,
Or if they're all in the water. If they're all in the water.
the one
then
that has now been shot, acided, machine gunned, hit with bolts. It like rolls over onto its wounded belly. It like begins bellowing in Draconic, but like those of you who speak Draconic, you hear
Crystal Araxis, get ready. Their adventurers are coming.
and then it proceeds.
Oh my God, they're hillbilly dragonkin. No.
Yes. It
They're dragon swamp folk.
it coils. It coils around, coiling around this tree towards you, Arasne.
No! Shoot the tassel.
And it bites you.
No, my shield.
Yeah.
My glass shield is going to shatter and it's going to hurt.
You know what? No, it's not. It's gonna come up to you. So it moved. Then it's going to actually open its mouth and breathe poisonous gas in your face.
Get burped on.
Arasne, give me the fortitude save I just linked in chat.
He really just ran up and right on. What the fuck?
All my fruit up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna use my hero point for that.
Yeah.
That
Otherwise,
was a
we would
failure.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, that was a total of 24 for success.
Okay, so you succeed. So you are only sickened 1,
Oh, goody.
and then it bites you.
Ah, rude. My shield. What the heck?
It's gonna hit you. So your shield, let's see.
Has
here.
4 entire HP.
Oh,
Oh
man.
yeah.
If this
So,
ship breaks something
um,
unbreak within 5 feet, they must succeed at basic reflex save or take 1d4 piercing damage.
Heck yeah. So I have to do a.
Baby, look out!
Well, I'm gonna roll damage, and then I'll have it do its reflex save. Okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
because it'll probably break your shield. Let's find out
Probably,
together.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna do 12 points, so it's gonna shatter that
Okay.
shield. You're gonna take here. I'll apply the damage to you. So that would be -4
Would
from
that
the
be?
shield.
Yeah. Okay.
The shield breaks. You take 8 points, Arasne.
Ow.
And then I have to make a reflex save. What's gonna be the DC on your glass shield? Let's find out. Basic reflex. Oh gosh. 1 sec. I'm just gonna cast this. It's just so I can see the effect here. It's a DC 17, so it will succeed. So
Damn
on a
it.
success, it will take half damage. So roll a D4, and it'll take half of this.
Oh. Hey.
I just reached to mute so I could cough, and I was already muted, so I just unmuted and coughed, and then muted again.
That's right. All right.
iPad kid
Directly
moment.
into the mic.
Yeah.
She's a little spicy.
Where's the Lala? Would you like to go now? Would you like to come off delay?
Yeah, I want to get it.
Okay. I've moved you in.
Okay.
Ow. Rez, you just got
So-
fucking chomped.
Hey, Game Master.
10.
Yes.
If it's a brief sentence, speaking is free, right?
Yep.
Vinky will yell, "There's 3 of them!"
Oh!
Careful, going on there, you have to make an acrobatics check. Froggy.
Oh,
So-
thank you.
If you want to risk it, you can definitely
I
do
do.
that.
You
And you're
also-
also
you move-
moving. Yeah, you can't move
Yeah.
through an enemy space. You can't do that.
Oh!
Only allied.
Oh!
Yeah.
So if you want to do
Okay.
that, you would have to tumble through with an acrobatics check, which I think is a normal action you can still do.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you would have to make an acrobatics check for the thing if you still want to fight. But you don't need to. You are in stealth. He didn't find you, so you're already in
Yeah.
Arasne space. You can go over here. And over here, you'll be able to still get him, and he's still off guard to you. So you still get your sneak
He's
attack
still
damage.
off guard, even
Yeah,
though
'cause it doesn't
Pippin
see-
is
Stealth.
below.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
stealth
Doesn't seem-
first.
No,
Remember?
you don't have to flank. So
Sorry, I'm thinking of like height different. It won't let me occupy that space. It considers it the
Oh,
wall.
Yeah.
Because you're in the
Sorry.
wall.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, my bad. I did not realize that still counted as flanking
Yeah.
because I thought
Yeah.
Pippin was
Yeah,
like way
you're
below.
not flanking. So on
not flanking.
how you work, remember the last few times you've done this where you started out in stealth?
Yes.
Whenever you're stealthing and the enemy cannot perceive you, basically, they are off guard to your attack. So what you're doing as a rogue, by staying in stealth at the start of the round, that's really good for you, because then as soon as you go, I'm a fucking kid him, and you rush up, they
Yeah.
have not seen you. So during that turn, they're off guard to you. So automatically you're there. So you're fucking good. It's just that for
Okay.
those things, I didn't want you to go to the thing and you're moving through a person's space. So you're solid. He's flat-footed to just you right now.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
You get your sneak
You-
attack damage and all that.
If you are hidden from
Okey-dokey.
someone, they are off guard to you. When you are flanking someone, that is also off guard. So it's from all of those sources.
Oakley dokley. So I have
don't
missed.
know why it says it's hidden to the attacker. It's
Froggy
some
has a
info
buff
layer.
on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me get
That's
rid of that.
correct. There you go.
Okay.
You got hero points.
I
Yeah.
do. I do have hero points. I'm
You do.
gonna use them.
Use one. Do it
Also,
up.
you're targeting yourself, Froggy, for attacking. So press T on
Holy
yourself. There you go.
Jesus Christ! I was targeting myself and the tassel worm.
That's why it says hidden, because you tried to attack yourself and you're hiding.
Aha.
Target hit itself in
Now you hit
confusion.
him.
It's gonna
Now
hit.
we got there. Now you're popping
Target
off.
itself in confusion. Speaking back.
Boom.
Those are 10 points of damage.
Oh, that's
Nice,
not
nice.
good at all. It looks messed up.
Can I, for my last turn, can I try to tumble through it onto the?
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
I
you
wanna,
can give me an
I wanna
acrobatics
go
check.
there. I want to
Yep.
go there.
It's opposed by its fortitude DC.
That's just
Oh.
13.
So that is not good.
Stabs it, runs into it.
Yeah, you're just stuck there. It's your movement ends at the creature.
Yeah, you would trigger and you just stop there. You kind of bounce off of it as it like looks at you. Ah, crystal action. Ah.
Not today, Satan.
Who?
You can't
Another-
hear
Not
her.
today, tree raiser.
Another tassel worm breaks from cover.
Tree Racer could be right behind you. We wouldn't know. They'd be under the tree. The
true.
foliage.
It's true.
Uh-oh.
Don't give Thurston ideas.
So what does that?
But it's
what does
It
do?
rushes past you, Lala. This
Aw,
thing
man.
comes darting up out of the rocks. Fell, you see it like slither past in front of you. Arasne, you catch the barest shadow as a second tassel worm emerges and begins coiling around the sort of the downed tree. It goes to the other side of you, Lala. It then proceeds to let loose with a which those of you who speak Draconic get a definite thing of stay away from my man as it comes at you.
So what you're saying is a second tassel worm has hit the combat.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Okay, we're cutting that, right? We're cutting that. We're cutting the.
And
He gets
and
one per
it's-
episode.
He gets one. We actually had this talk.
He's
with
got the
BC.
veteran card.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay.
He's got veteran card.
So it goes to gasp poison in your mouth. Now I have some bad news for you.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
This I'm gonna link this.
I have 2 mouths.
It's a fortitude save. Don't click it just yet though.
Okay.
I hate
Because
that
when you
tassel worm
click
coughs in my
it,
open mouth.
so Arasne didn't have this, but they have a special ability that if you're off guard
yeah.
when they do this,
yeah.
they are able to get through your defenses, and you're actually going to take a -2 circumstance penalty.
Well, yeah. and
to
she's
your
also like
fortitude
she's
save.
also frightened or whatever the fuck. So.
Yeah. So please give me your fortitude save with a -2 circumstance penalty.
Okay. Circumstance. I don't want to add. Oh.
You can put -2 in there. That'll.
I can type in the box. That's a 16.
So that's a failure.
Oh man.
I think you had 1 hero point. No, you used it for the.
She tassel vapes with both mouths.
She should have 2 because she got 1 for free off my hard work and 1 for
That's
starting
right.
the game.
All right, because she didn't use it for anything silly during the intro. I don't.
No.
I don't think so.
No,
All
she got a
right.
massage during the intro.
That's true. That is true.
2 of them.
Would you like to use a hero point to try to
Yeah.
avoid the failure here? Okay.
Yeah. Vaping's not good for plants. Let me see.
It's true.
-2. Add.
Give it a right
Roll.
click.
That's a 21. That's a success.
That's success.
Yeah.
She
you are
closes both
just.
her little mouths.
You are now just sickened 1.
Yay! I'm sick! Throws up. Spins
Mom, I
around.
threw up.
That is how you end the second condition.
Is
you're gonna vom.
is a fountain of throwing up spinning? Throwing up from both mouths spinning?
A third one emerges.
Okay.
Coming up to you, Buchtvana, bursting out, seeing the others of its kind going at the softer, squishier folks. This one wants to make a good name for itself.
Nice.
This would be, I don't know, Uncle Jetaraxorus. And it bursts out, comes towards you, and attempts to first of all, also use its poison effect on you.
Oh my god, I get to save against that stinky.
You do. I've placed a link. You said penalty, so just give me the save, please.
I rolled a 4 for a total of 12.
That is
That's
a
kind-
failure.
That's kind of bad. I want to use my hero point to try to not die.
All right, you may.
That's a 2.
That's
4 out of-
worse.
That's worse.
You are enfeebled for 1 round,
Yep.
and you will take 13 points of poison damage.
Get this
Oh
bad.
my god.
So now you are enfeebled as this like poison courses through your veins or
Yep.
through your body as it blows this kind of poison puff of vapor in your face, and then it follows up by attempting to bite you,
Yeah.
striking you. I don't know why I had the Lalaoopsie targeted. That's my bad. What's your armor class? I'm assuming
21.
that'll actually still hit. Yeah.
21.
So it'll still hit. And then I will roll damage, and I'll just apply it to you.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so that will do another 12 points of damage to you.
Oh my god.
Bushty. As you come up and are like just fucking hammered by this thing. That's it for those two. Geren the Hewn, you are up.
All right. So at the top of my action, Garen drops his bow. He's like, shit. Actually, hold on, wait. You said it was like an action to like
Switch.
swap weapons?
Yeah,
Or?
you don't have to drop your bow.
Okay, so I don't have to drop my bow. Okay, so I spend my action. Actually, hold on, wait a second. No, it's a free action to drop my bow, right?
It would be the
Regardless,
same.
you have to do
It'd
an
be
action.
Free
Just
action,
swap.
drop a bow, 1 action, draw your axes, or 1 action, stow the bow, draw your axes. So it'll be one either
Okay,
way.
yeah. All right. Yeah, so yeah, all right. So when I do that, can I swap to like pulling out both my axes or
Yes. To my knowledge, yep.
Okay, so I will do that, and I will then take my next action to move.
If you want to flank this guy down here, will get you a flank.
Well,
Because no matter what, if that thing wants to hit Lala, you're not stopping it. Unless you're trying to do something else.
This one here is the wounded one.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
All right, so I will actually, I spend an action to swap weapons. Then wrong button. Spend my next action to move right here. I will target this one, and then I will actually throw my +1 returning cold iron hatchet at it. Woo! Woo! And that is a hit with a 16.
No, just for
That'll
listeners,
do
Cab's throwing an axe at the one who's wounded, who is dangling on the this fallen tree that's over this
As
riverbed.
Garen like runs up and just like wings a hatchet, like over Arasne's shoulder.
She just ducks.
Okay.
And that is a total of 5 damage.
Woo!
It is enough to kill it as the hatchet embeds itself in the head of this thing, retracts out and flies back into your hand.
And then Garen like wheels around on the other one with both hatchets out, and that is the end of my turn. That's all 3 of my
And the
actions.
body of that Tasselworm slumps down, landing beside Pepin.
Pepper goes face
Vinky.
down in the sand still.
Finky switches which hand is raised from the wand hand to the empty hand. Points at the Tasselworm that just attacked Lalaoopsie and unloads. It's my bread and butter. Level 2, second rank, Force Barrage spell on
Awesome.
this guy.
Yeah.
Here's your damage.
I like damage.
You like damage?
The
I like damage. Give me
You're gonna
big
love this.
damage.
Do
Give
love
me
damage.
big shit DiMaggio.
Not the John DiMaggio.
That's right. Do it.
11 point of damage.
How do you
11 point of damage.
how do you do 4?
I have a second rank spell.
It does it on
every
height and
2.
+2.
Yeah, it's not +1.
I'm +2. I think we've done it wrong in the past then. Oh, you're right. Subtract. Let me see. 4 damage from that.
4 damage. So
Yeah, that's my highest
5,
dice, but that's
7.
the last one. That's what's most fair.
Okay, I'll play it. Boop. Boop.
Good call, Stealthy. Thank you so much.
You sound good.
I am +2.
I thought it auto-calculated.
It can, but
It's okay.
All right, it takes
I'm still using the second level slot for it, but it's just 3.
It recoils as it's like, and you like the draconic sort of translation is my husband.
Oh my god.
They're watching Dan Loudheart taking on the 32nd turn. And we just missed a big event.
They're coming for our
That's-
dead Jeep.
Oh
That's
my
that's a
God.
deep southern cut for those who know what the hell that means.
Fell, you're up.
It's times like this I don't regret. I don't regret making the 9/11 joke.
I don't regret.
Val will look at this this tassel-worm that's still alive, and he will go, Jimmy, come forth, and he
Jimmy.
will summon forth a ghoul. Ooh, what the fuck's a festrog? Hold up, what's wrong
Oh,
with first?
It's a ghoul dog.
Yeah.
They're horrifying.
It's not a dog.
It's definitely a dog.
I guarantee you,
That's a dog.
It
It's
is-
a ghoul dog.
it is
Jamie,
not
can we get
a
a picture of that?
dog.
Well, it's a weird looking dog.
A festrog, F-E-S-T-R-O-G.
Yeah, I'm well aware of the creature you are.
Well, the
right,
image
I
they
will-
gave it didn't look like a dog.
No, it's not an actual dog.
No,
But
Wait
it
a minute,
scuttles
that's-
around. It scuttles around on 4 legs.
Wait a
Well,
minute.
yeah,
no,
there's certainly
no.
newer artwork for it, but
Hold
it's
on. That's
It's like
not
me
a
when I wake
dog.
up on the couch.
I don't know
Hold
what it
on.
is, but
That's
I'm summoning it.
Cabal.
Sorry, wrong place. Summoning it right across. To basically get in a flanking position. That takes all 3 of Fell Marrow's turn. Thurston, if you don't mind giving it a showing the image on screen because they can't see it through the trees. And if you can bring up its picture or not, just for
I can.
we can
It's a
describe
dog.
this. Yeah, think of a gangly humanoid with a bunch of pustules and a rotten corpse. Think of like a ghoul, but just like
Good God,
But it moves on. But it moves on all 4s.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this again. A good old classic. A Redditor.
Pepin will take his only one turn to stand up from prone, dusting off all the sand from him. And Fell will basically be telling the Festrog to basically eat this thing alive. So, it's got
Pepin
the
hates
action
sand.
feast.
Yeah.
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Let's see.
Hey,
First,
guys,
his
I
last
think
action was
that-
a jaw strike that damage leaving creature. Oh yeah, I'll do a jaws attack. He tries to bite the tassel worm. Just he goes out of hits with a 17 on the die for a total of a 26. He rolls 1d6 plus 4 full
Oh,
damage with a 6 on the
Holy.
die, 10 points of damage. And for its second turn, I want to do the feast ability,
Oh damn.
which I'll pop that
the
out in
fuck?
chat there. Basically, the Festrog's last action was a jaw strike that damages a living creature. Effect: the Festrog tears into the creature's flesh and gulps it down voraciously, dealing 1d4 slashing damage to the creature and gaining temporary HP equal to the damage dealt. The temporary HP lasts for 1 minute. So, as far as I can tell, yeah, that just happens, really. I just deal 1d4 slashing damage. I'll roll that for you. I
One
get
of
total
my-
damage 4,
Oh.
Chill out.
and I get 4
Temporary HP.
So
Hey.
one of my only TPKs in history was using Festrogs. So
This is a
they
good
have
sign.
a place. They have a place in my heart. They're awful and I love them.
How does
What
it
the
feel to have
fuck?
it used against you?
It's pretty good. When I used it, it was a party of Org Play players who were all Grippleys, so they were all small, and this was in first edition.
Oh.
So all of their weapons were like D4 damage. And so they literally couldn't do enough damage in a round compared to the Festrog hitting them and getting temporary hit points.
Oh no.
Oh my
So I
lord.
murdered an entire table of Grippleys. And this was back where you had to like play like 30 fucking games to get a Gripply race spoon back in the day. It was called the Great Frogicide. All of the players took like great joy as I tore up their chronicle sheet with the Gripply on it in front of them. It was a whole thing that we just like refer to. So I love Festrogs,
What
and I
the
know that they're
fuck?
amazing.
Who hurt
They
you?
have a
you.
passive
Yeah.
called Disease Pustules. Whenever the
Yep.
Festrog takes piercing or slashing damage, creatures adjacent to the Festrog take 1d4 poison damage. And they have to
Yep.
make a reflex save. So don't get near this thing. Or just don't be near it.
Don't do melee to it.
Well, you just be away from it because if this thing bites it, anybody near it's gonna be taken.
The problem is that Geren doesn't know that.
Hey, don't be near my summon.
Hey guys.
That's a free action.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. But I think that Fell is a necromancer.
I'm
Oh
shocked.
fuck.
What?
Dude, these things are awesome.
My first action that I will perform on my turn is to look at this guy and ask for his social security number.
No.
I rolled an 18.
I
What's
can't
his life
believe
history?
I can't believe Salty just bought their information off the dark web.
That's what my abilities. I gain it
6'2".
into
you
my
got a crit
brain.
success.
4-3.
I gain it into my brain directly from a god. I choose to become their personal antithesis as I hold up the request to hunt down a tassel worm
Yeah.
and slap it onto my barrel.
You put the wanted sign on your barrel and then fucking bash it with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
My second action that I will perform is
That's awesome.
that I will do the funny where I'm not sickened, right? I'm just enfeebled.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then I will drink from the chalice. As I do a big sippy. I will heal for 9 hit points. Delicious. And then my third and final action will be to hit this guy.
Do it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can hit it. That's a fucking miss in it.
To miss.
It's a
In it.
miss.
And
That's the right end of my. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Are you out of hero points? Oh no.
Yes.
Stroke at the end there? What
No.
Yes.
No, she's just British.
Excuse me, I'm European.
Okay.
What's
So-
the difference?
They exited
God.
it.
Arasne, save me.
I can't help you, man. I'm just gonna put up my glass shield.
Ooh, can you?
If it
Can
was like,
you?
nope, enters into my safety bubble.
Is your glass shield
If it works like shield, I think you can't.
yeah, it functions as shield, so you can't do it. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Unfortunate.
Because once
on
it
Alright.
breaks. Yeah, once it breaks.
It's on
it,
cooldown. I've never had my shield. I think I've had my shield break maybe one other time. So
Yeah.
My personal space
forgot.
bubble.
Oh no. Oh fuck, alert, alert, alert. It's close, it's close, it's close.
You pull the kid Japanese toy that goes, wee, 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 wee.
She's just gonna cast Ink Shot on this bitch then.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Can't believe you get that.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh boy, that's my favorite. I'm gonna roll for damage. It did
Nice
not let-
crit.
Yeah.
Oh, the things I rolled.
Yeah, that is a 3, but does it double?
Let
Yes,
me
if it's a
check.
crit, it's
I
a double
believe
damage.
so. Let's reading shot here.
On a crit, double the poison damage, and the target becomes dazzled for 1 minute.
Ooh,
That's
fun.
fucking good. That's really fucking good, actually.
Nice.
Yo.
Yeah.
Get sparkled, idiot.
With ink.
Dazzled. It's been dazzled. And it takes
Yeah.
double.
So what that means, what you did to every time it attacks something, it has to beat a DC 5. It has to rolls a 1 and a 4. It can't hit anything.
Yeah. I don't know why I rolled one of those checks for me right now, but there it is.
I put in a thing for automatic, so if it does hit it, it'll just do it automatically for you.
So
You can just
that's
ignore it if it doesn't apply to it.
Yeah.
6 damage to it.
I got that 6. And that was two actions. You've still got one left.
To remove sicken, is an action to just go vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, we're gonna
wrench.
do that. We're gonna do that. She's gonna like turn around. She's like, what?
I think you gotta make a check still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fortitude save. Yeah.
I can do that.
How good you vomit.
That is a total of 12.
It's not enough, sadly. You're still sickened.
All right.
Not a professional yard, sir.
She dry heaves and she's like trying. She's just like,
Bleh. I like.
Arasne, puke and rally.
Is it like okay? Is like does the ink shot just come out of your mouth and then you keep
Yeah.
going afterwards?
Yeah.
Like, ah.
yeah. She kind of like keels over. It's like still spilling out of her mouth. She's like,
Oh my god, the aftertaste.
Yeah, Vicky's like, wait a minute, that's not ink.
Lalaoopsie.
All right, so Lala is going to move here, and she's gonna stab this worm. She's in full fight or flight. She's screaming, but it's incoherent. I'm sickened, but that's okay. I'm taking a stab. I'm
Wait,
hitting.
Lala,
Yeah?
you can't go there
Why?
because that's where the fest drug is. You just can't see it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, thanks for
You
letting
like
me know.
walk up to this pustule dog thing.
Yeah,
He
never
waves at you.
mind.
Hi.
Never mind. She doesn't move there, but I still moved on my first action. Wait, did I? Yes, so I'll move here. I'll move here so we can like.
I was flanking for that guy.
I'm sorry, I can't see the guy. Okay, I don't think it-
don't think a lot of people want to see me. Let's look at me. I got pimples for shoulders.
So hit.
It's a hit. Damages. You've got. You could do.
I just damaged.
Why did you damage yourself? Don't do it, Lala. Don't do it.
Undo that.
Froggy.
I'm really tired. I'm so tired.
I'm reversing
so sorry.
this. Lala, would you like to take a second attack because you've moved an attack, so you could take a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, MVP -5.
That's 5 points of damage to the guy, and then I'm gonna attack again. That was my plan, and I missed.
Thurston, did she miss by only 1 by chance?
No.
Okay. She hasn't applied her +1 rune yet, but so keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so that's that.
I thought you were gonna say like should have taken a turn to throw up, idiot. Like trying to clear your sicken, stupid. I was so braced for it. I'm like, man, I'm so tired. Leave me alone.
The dazzled tatzelworm goes. Begins by biting the Lalaoopsie.
Oh, come on.
So I think now they gotta make their flat check.
Yeah, it should automatically do it. If not, I'll roll it post.
Yippee! Can I use my nimble dodge?
You don't need to.
It misses, so you don't need to.
Yippee!
Then I'm going to attack again. Second action. Your nimble dodge won't be enough to save you.
Oh,
God damn it. You'll take 9 points of damage. And then I will attack you a third time. And I will miss.
Oh, thank God.
You can choose to nimble dodge this for lulls.
I love clicking yes when it asks me if I want to use nimble dodge.
Excellent, good. I felt that might make you feel better.
Thank you. That makes me feel really good.
All right, the
My
tassel worm
dopamine
up
is
here
surging.
is going to attack Buchtvana.
Yeah.
That's Pod.
It misses.
That one.
It proceeds to
Nice.
claw. It misses, like seeing the wanted sign and just having an existential crisis.
She just shoves the barrel in its mouth, so it has to claw at her.
It's never seen an artist's rendition of itself. It doesn't know what to think.
Oh, that's
It's
kinda
seen
fucked up.
itself in the stream, but why would someone draw it like this? It's really messed up. It's going to try to claw you.
Yeah.
It's going to miss again.
Sure
Last
will.
action.
I think that thing's distracted because it saw art of it pregnant or something. Like, it's having a
Yeah.
hard time.
It is a dragon, so
For its
It
last
saw
action.
art of it fucking a car.
Yeah. I know what that means.
It's running.
It runs. It moves to there. It's like it's coiling up at the end of this branch off of this tree at the far northwest.
No, it's only weakness. Weird fucking subreddits.
Yeah, it's real fucked up by this Geren.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm going to Steppy right here.
Steppers, dude.
And then I target this tassel worm. I'm now flanking with the Lalaoopsie. And I'm going to do a little trick called double slice. And I'll attack with both my hatchets at my full
The
full
attack that
bonus.
goes straight twice. Double slice.
Goldfish.
Oh, double slice.
Double slash.
20.
Oh, I'm actually going to,
Hero point.
because I have a glut of a,
Hero points, yeah.
of hero points. I'm gonna reroll that. And just,
You should have seen what you rolled,
Cam.
Cam.
So I got the first one missed because I don't remember what it was, but
16?
then I re-rolled it. Yeah, 16. I re-rolled it for a 24, which is a hit. And on the second one, I rolled a 31 for a crit. And so we rolled the damage on the first one, 1d6 plus 3. That is a big 4, big damages.
Big damn.
And then we rolled the critical damage for the second attack.
Max
Which is
damage.
full max damage for a total of 18.
That tassel worm just exploded.
22.
The tassel worm is quite exploded. You cut it up. I don't know, no. Your critical is exacting because Geren, you need to keep this thing alive and you need to keep it in as good condition as possible.
What?
Because he wanted it to put on his mantle.
Oh, so like you don't mean alive, but you mean like intact.
Like you're exacting strikes to make sure that when you kill this thing, the body is going to be like preserved. Which with a critical is like you hit the exact right location.
With the hatchet.
At this point, the other tassel worm is like in full retreat. I don't know if you want to just bombard it from range, but it's going to like it's going to
It has nowhere else to go. We're gonna. It's going to be a firing squad from this angle.
Well, the thing is it's gonna jump and it's gonna basically slither off into the forest using its climbing.
Yeah, if it can.
If it can.
Yeah, if it can.
If it can.
It can.
It's not its turn.
Yeah, it's not its turn.
Okay,
It's
okay.
my turn.
I'm saying. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Whose actions matter to stop it?
Hi.
Me.
Pepins.
Me.
Okay. Well, we'll keep going, Vinky.
Yeah. 120-foot range. Force
I
barrage.
know. Yes. I know you can damage it.
Unpause the game master.
Nah, I've unpaused the
I
game.
use drain bonded item to get my spell slot back, and I immediately redump Force Barrage. I love universalist wizards. And I'm gonna roll 2 more. Thank you for the correction. So that's a total of, very delicious, 6 points plus 2, so 8 points of damage to that Tatzelworm. That's my contribution. On to the next. Pepin.
Okay. Pepin, can Pepin get up there?
We can do the math. So basically I would sacrifice one of my actions so the Festrog would disappear. So feel free to get rid of him. Even if he was there, it'd be really tough for him to get up there.
Bye, Jimmy.
It's not even taking your flank away from you. I'm gonna expire now.
And he just disappears. And
sounds like Yoda.
So Fell Marrow is going to cast the good old evolution surge.
Yeah, I figured
which would give him. Yeah. Good old evolution surge. So we're gonna try to do the math on this. Obviously gives him the swim speed. Pepin, just by feet alone, can move fucking 35, if I remember right. Let me triple check. Yeah, 35.
He's 55.
He's fucking fast. So him to that Tatzelworm is 50 feet. Now, of course, there is difficult terrain and all that other stuff, but he's fast as fuck, boy. But so I'm going to basically sacrifice 2 of my actions that basically go over to Pepin. So it's basically 2 to do the surge, and then Pepin gets 2. So he will have to see if he can travel. The goal here is to get up to him or at least block his way. So if that Tatzelworm decides to try to circumvent him, Pepin goes, I'll just chase you down and kill you. So that's the hope here. How high up is the Tatzelworm?
Currently, he's about like 15 feet up from where Pepin is, because Pepin's 10 down, and then he's on a branch that's sort of curved upwards.
Okay, so let's do some math here. Pepin can move 35 feet plus 20, just for basic movement. He also has a swim speed of 30 now. So basically, for all this stuff, he is standing where he is. All this water, nothing, basically. If that's to be true, right?
One sec.
Swim through the water. Because he has a swim speed of 30. Yeah, but on land, it's going to be a plus 20.
Okay,
so it's plus 20 status bonus to his speed.
Well, you have to pick. So you're going to give him the status bonus to his speed, not the swim speed. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically I'm doing the math of. Let's do the math of which one will work best.
Yeah.
Because
the trick is he has to climb up that, right?
Yeah. So it's definitely a question of going around.
Well, and he has to spend an action.
Yeah.
Because climbing is an action.
Yeah, unless you have climbing speed.
Yeah.
How high up is the thing?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, so that would take it.
Yeah.
So it's either going around or going over, in which he needs all the actions he can get because he has to try to grab. No matter what, he can't get there fast enough. Like, he can get to him. I believe in his 2 turns, he can be adjacent to the thing. But knowing you're going to still make him run anyway. So the only thing...
He's fucking running. He's scared. Do you see what Buchtvana did to him?
Like, we don't have attack of opportunity anymore. So the best is like we do. I don't have the level for him yet. But our best bet for Pepin is to try to block him off or make it to where this thing does not think escape is going to be easy. So Pepin is going to go around basically try to get to the top left of him. Pretty much there's like this center thing he has to go past his little aisle, and then there's a cliff face that this Tatzelworm's going to jump off this fucking thing, go to the water, get up the way up. So that's what Pep's going to try to cut off. So he's going to try to go. I'll pick this 20-foot speed. So 5'10", and that'll be 15, 20. Yeah, it's like 5'10". Then double to basically get out of difficult terrain. If we do 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75.
Podcast listeners, there are many red squares appearing on the map right now.
We're just trying to make an outline.
Zoran finally, after however fucking long this session is, gets to play Warhammer like he wanted at the beginning.
I don't like taking these longer terms.
No,
I'm
it's
afraid I'm
fine.
sorry.
It's fine. I'm not. Fuck you. Don't.
I can't believe
Now
you're
that I
taking
lost
this long of returns, Orange. Jesus.
Now I lost count.
You're at 85.
Okay.
Oh, it says
So
85.
he can only take two. He can only take two things of movement, so he can't quite go that way.
No.
Undo that.
So-
Undo that. Yep.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to go up and over. So can I reasonably, let's say, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then he would have to do an action. He wouldn't be able to get up. He wouldn't be able to go up and over that. So he's gonna have to go down. God damn it.
Yep.
5, 10. Fuck. 5, 10.
Why couldn't have this been
15,
a fucking dungeon room with no
20,
other terrain?
25, 55,
I love this game.
45, 50.
I love this game so much.
55. Fuck it. 6. It just glitched out. Whatever. 60. He can get up to here. He can get across the way.
The way he
Go
just
Pepin.
fucking like zoomed across my map, like
In 2 turns, he just goes around and goes like, I don't have enough actions for this. It just basically, he's just flying across.
Did you account for difficult terrain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Going in and
Good.
out.
Yeah, he was
Once
on
you
the
leave.
shoreline. He's fine
Sure.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
And
go up
there's
or
a
anything.
small part there. So,
Yeah.
basically, that's where only Peppa could go. So that's the end of my turn. Sorry for taking so long.
No,
It
it's
happens
funny.
basically
It's funny.
Mach 7 to that tassel worm. Just goes. Like there's a trail of water behind him and he's running. So,
All right,
Oh my
Buchtvana.
god.
Bushty, use your Gragas ultimate.
That's right, baby.
Knock it back towards the party.
Command throw. Command throw.
See, the fun part would be if I actually had a good ranged attack, which I don't, which most thaumaturges have, because strength thaumaturges are bad. But I'm gonna perform a funny. I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket and perform a long jump.
Ooh, okay.
Holy shit.
So
We're jumping.
One, it allows me to stride once, so I will stride up here as Bushti gets fucking ready to leap. And I will leap towards this dude. And I don't need to get, like, you know, the perfect catch on this, Thurston. All I want you to know is that I'm leaping after this guy. And then I want to grapple. And that's gonna be my entire turn.
Yep.
I will probably fail this
Oh,
so
this is
badly.
Cool as
great.
hell.
Yeah, do
But
it.
it doesn't matter. I need to leap. So
You know what?
let's
Bushty
go.
just
Wait,
haul an ass
wait.
and throw
Wait.
yourself into the air.
Yeah,
Wait.
huh?
Salty, you're really narrating a really epic action.
Yeah, huh?
Like you're setting up a moment here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That could be
drown.
great. Maddie, give yourself a hero point.
That's so cool.
Wait, no, come on, give it to Bushty. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm so excited. I already have a hero point. I still
I
have
know.
one.
I know. I told you you'd get up to 3 this session. I didn't actually tell you that, but now I'm telling you that.
I will
Alright.
roll my athletics check to see if I can jump. I rolled 10 for a total of 17, allowing me to move 17 feet,
making me the victor.
making me the victor. Thurston,
It's
I
enough.
am now over here.
Yes.
Yes.
This funny alligator thing that vomits icky sticky thinks they are cool like that. And I hope that I'm cooler, as I will attempt to grapple this guy.
All right.
Oh.
I rolled an 18, which is a failure. I'm sorry, I don't have any more hero points.
It's got a lot of slinky skin. Do you want to just re-roll it? Because like if I gave you a hero point just to see.
That's so evil.
No.
That's
Unless
so
you're gonna
evil.
give me the hero point, I won't re-roll it.
That's so evil.
I'll give you the hero point.
You will give me a hero point?
Hey, I want
Watch
to
it be
see
a
it.
1.
Re-roll.
Oh, I know.
It's a 6 for lower.
a-
Oh, it is a crit
Uh,
failure.
Yeah. Time to round. So I tried to leap, tried to grab it. I traveled the 2 extra feet down here,
Absolutely
Yep.
eat shit.
and I am now
Fall on the
prone.
beach. Fall on
And
the
I
beach.
am now prone.
Yeah, you take 5 points of damage, fall face first on the beach. The
That's
tassel worm goes. We already showed it succeeded its check. It goes there and then runs the fuck off into the darkness of the woods.
That's
Thurston.
right.
Hey, Thurston. After all of its movement, is it within 500 feet of me?
Yeah, but it's not visible.
Not even a tiny bit with my special
No.
keen eye feet?
Oh my
Motherfucker. Are you sure, Thurston? I follow, Vinky follows as a part of their household the goddess Callistria, whose sole main tenet is that she's a spiteful bitch.
Do you want to? Okay, fine. Do you want to give me one more force bolt, or
No.
or do you
Yeah.
want to throw the frying pan?
This is Hand of the
with-
Apprentice. It goes
Okay,
500 feet.
I want you to throw that frying pan. It does have greater fucking cover though.
plus 4
so-
AC. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm 1 sec. I'll
Everyone.
fucking
Before he rolls, we have to like drum roll him. We have
Yeah.
to summon a
All right,
nat
all right,
20.
all right, all right.
All right?
Okay.
All right, all right, all
Let me
right.
see it.
I'm just gonna put him here for you.
Let's.
I
Thank
sure
you.
All
hope
right.
you
Appreciate
aren't
it.
jinxing it.
All right. Come on, Vicky. Roll. Come on. Yeah. No.
Thurston,
You have hero points. You have hero
I would
points.
like to use my hero.
You may use the hero point. Wait.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
one rare exception.
Yeah.
Vinky, how many hero points do you have left?
No, I took the other one. I would have had one if I kept the one you gave to me and Bushty, but I took it off again because you gave it to Bushty.
No. I gave it to both of you. You still got that one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna roll again.
I'm gonna let you roll a hero point, which is not a standard rule, but
Everyone
I just like
hold your
giving
breath.
people. I like giving people hope.
Hey, you
to
know what? If
cruelly
anyone
take
ever
it
gives
away.
a shit, there's the beginning of the book that you change the rules to encourage fun.
Exactly.
I'm ad-libbing,
So,
but
for the-
people
for the
can eat our
listeners-
ass.
It was a 15 originally, and then a 14, and now we're rolling a third time.
I heard the whiff. It's a 5 again.
14 again.
It's even lower.
Yay! The
Damn.
important narrative thing here is you do see Vicky fire their frying pan off into the woods, and then it comes flying back in, and they go, shit. Like, they really wanted that.
Bell puts a hand on Vinky's shoulder and goes, "Do not worry, Vinky. As it runs in fear, it leaves a trail. As it leaves a trail, it tries to find a place where it is most safe. And when it dies in a place where it thinks it's safe, the fear grows evermore.
That was really evil, man.
Let's go find that motherfucker. Come on.
And then Fell motions everyone. And I guess we're hunting this son of a bitch down.
Yeah, we're
And
chasing
that-
after it.
Is where we're gonna end today's session.
Guys, I'm so sorry for being such a sloppy jalopy mess today. I'm so tired.
Oh, you're fine.
No, you're
good.
But of course, we'll all get
I-
sloppy next time on Kingmaker. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.
Thurston, is the tassel one within 100 feet? I pull out my bow.
Goodbye.